even in hell.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode.
Can you mute me?
Yes.
No, hold on, Mom.
You good? Welcome, everybody, to another episode of TOPicLESS. As always, it's me and Jason Bascom doing that Tuesday thing we always do. And no, you never know. You never know when Mom's gonna call. But happy 4th of July, everybody! Thank you all for joining us this evening. I hope you are having a great time, grilling, spending time with family, and enjoying the day. So, happy 4th, happy Independence Day, happy Kick the British Out of the Country Day.
Of course she calls right when you hit the live button.
Well, of course, man.
Of course.
I mean, that's Murphy's Law, you know?
Yeah, real quick, it was my mom calling to ask how the dog was doing. But yes, happy 4th of July, everybody. May the 4th be with you. Hail CG. Hail Batman.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yes.
Check it out, man. I've shown this off already a few times, and I did a stream on it, a video on it.
Is that Dazzler?
That's the first Dazzler, dude.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Yeah, it's dope. When I went to the shop, I initially wanted a different book, and they've had it. They've had it there for a while, and I'm like, yeah, can you get it now? And he's looking for it. He's like, oh, he's the manager. He's like, oh, I guess the owner took it. Mm-hmm. So, because it wasn't there. I'm like, all right, dude, whatever. I'm like, well, what else you got? And he has a lot, but he was mentioning another book. I'm like, all right, well, how much is that one? And he's like, like a lot. And I'm like, okay, I can't afford that. And he's like, well, I have the first appearance of Dazzler. I'm like, how much is that one? And then we finagled a little bit, so I got a decent price on it. It's in a great condition.
Awesome.
I'm gonna grade it, maybe flip it. We'll see what happens. How is you? Cool. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing okay, man. I drove all the way up to Indiana. I got to spend some time with my grandma. Like I said on Feline's stream earlier today, she's not doing great.
Right. Well, it's good that you saw her. It's not.
Yes, it's good.
Great, but yeah.
Yeah, it's good that I got to go up and see her. I got to spend time with family. I got to spend time with my cousins, and it was kind of a shock to the system to see the formerly, children, gigantic,
right. Yeah,
16 and 14 and 12. I'm like, y'all were like 5 and 7 and 9 the last time I saw you. Shit.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, but yeah, it was a good trip. It was a good trip, man. And
yeah, that's the thing about when you live with your family all the time. You never really see like, wow, you've grown. It's like you're the same size. It seems like.
Yeah, because it's a gradual thing. You
kind of see them grow. Like my youngest nephew, he used to be super little, and I do remember him super little. But now he's like helping lift the heavier things. Like if I can't help at the moment, obviously. Like he'll do it and he can do other things, and it's like he never could before, and he's working out, but he still seems the same size to me because I've seen him for a decade now. So
yeah. Huh. Yeah, no, I was not prepared for that.
Yeah, it could be jarring.
They're in high school, now. I'm just like yeah. So it was a little bit of a brain bender. But it was good, man. It was a good trip.
Nice.
And now I'm down here at Felines now. I drove down yesterday to avoid, the holiday driving.
Holiday travel.
Yeah, holiday travel. I figured I'd get here, before that. So yeah. But yeah, it was good. We had a good time on Felines earlier today. It was a good, fun show.
Yeah,
you actually got to pop in today, man. That was
I got
cool.
to pop in for a little bit. Yeah. It was a good time.
Yeah.
I would have stayed a little longer, but the family was getting ready to leave for 4th. I had to do my stretches and stuff like that for my shoulder. So
that's cool, man.
So yeah, I had to bail a little early, but it was a fun time. I had a good time.
Yeah. So how are you doing, man? With your shoulder and all that.
I am rolling, my friend. I am rolling. I don't even need him.
He is doing good.
I don't need them. I actually don't. It's not that painful. I just like taking them. But
well, he's just enjoying his time now.
Oh, they feel good. Well, that's the thing. I only have so many, and it's non-refillable, obviously. So if only I only usually only take them if it like severely hurts, which is not ever anymore, really. Like the day after, because the first day they gave me a nerve blocker, and I didn't feel anything. I'm like, oh, man, if it feels like this all the time, I'll be gold. And that wore off, and I'm like, this is utter agony. Like it's terrible. But after the first couple of days, it pretty much is like what it is now. It's just discomfort.
Right.
Sleeping is the worst. But aside from that, I mean, I'm doing okay, doing my stretches. And then after a month, I think you lose the sling completely. I don't have it on now just because I'm not walking around. They said I could have it off if I'm sitting down, but
right.
I'll lose it completely.
Imagine walking around would jar it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So you want to keep it stable if you're walking around. But yeah, I lose it completely after the first month, and then they do we're doing minor stretches at their physical therapy and stuff to loosen it up, and keep it so it's not stiff. And then the more quote unquote aggressive stuff, like just probably moving it around, is when it starts after the first month. So, but so far things are going well.
Good, man.
Yeah. But
I'm very happy to hear that.
I'm gonna try to draw tonight. I haven't drawn in like a week, so I kind of. It's like, dude, you know how it is. It's like a drug, dude. You can't. It's more addictive than oxycodone, man. I mean, gotta draw.
Yeah, no, I understand, man. I understand. I mean, I was drawing while I was up in Indiana. I showed this off on Feline stream.
It's a little light for me, but show it off to everybody else. Yeah, make yourself big.
This is
oh, there it is. I can see it.
Yeah, it's a mermaid that I'm doing for my Aunt Rita.
Muy caliente.
Yeah. Well,
nice.
the challenge is doing a mermaid that's not like super sexy and just kind of a wholesome mermaid because it's for my aunt.
Sexy can be wholesome too. It's just not. It's not slutty.
Yeah.
Well, so it looks good, man.
Thank
you.
No,
she's sexy, but it's also age appropriate. So.
Well, yeah. See, I was just trying to do something, something nice for my aunt.
Yeah.
But yeah, my other aunt, both of my dad's sisters, apparently really love mermaids, so I'm going to do this one for her, and then I'm going to do another one for my nice. Other aunt.
How are the pages coming?
Pages are coming along. Inking. I've got a couple more character turnarounds that I got to do as well. I didn't get as much work done on the trip as I thought, or as I wanted to. But
you're on a family leave, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's obviously times when you just you either can't draw or just kind of shouldn't. I guess. If everyone's asleep, yeah, fine, whatever. But
yeah.
If you're spending time with if I were to go to Florida to see my grandparents, and we're having a family function, everybody's hanging out, eating food and talking. I wouldn't be in the corner hey, drawing. You know what I mean? I
didn't. Yeah. So I spent time with family. Went and saw Across the Spider-Verse, but we should say hi to the chat. We've almost been.
I didn't know there would be one. Honestly, not because of just because it's the 4th. Ethan's also streaming. His campaign's doing great. It's at it's
rocking and
240.
rolling.
Dude, it's killing it.
Rocking and rolling, man.
Hail the chat. Let's say hi.
Well, the chat, yeah. We got Will Perdomo. What's up, brother? He says first and even gayer because he said first and gay over on Feline stream earlier today. Inkspot says 5 hours early. That is the gayest. What's up, Ink? Hail Joseph Dredd. Good to see you. He says have some internet issues. Try to be back later. Hopefully you get to come back and hang out.
Yeah.
And there she is. Hey, you beautiful. Skull, thank you for coming to hang out, as always.
It was fun winning today. Yeah. I'm glad I got all the questions right.
I was going to say, it was fun. It was fun doing the show today. Mm-hmm. It was a good show. What's up, Citizen Ronan? Hail, everyone, and happy Independence Day. Happy Independence Day, Citizen Ronan. Good to see you.
Got away from the dirty Brits.
What's up, Shelby?
That's Shelby.
USA.
What's up, Shelby?
Yeah.
Good to see you, man.
I think I'm being shelled at the moment. America. Well, I mean, that's what it sounds like around Jason too. Or
dude, we've had plenty that have literally shaken the house, and
yeah,
it's. You and I talked about it backstage. I'm all for people celebrating the holiday. I guarantee you, these people don't care about it. They just want to blow stuff up. And also, I love our dog, and she's utterly terrified no matter what we do. So that's why That's why I'm not a fan. So
sure, I can understand that.
Yeah.
What's up, Frog G? I was told there would be no topics. That's right.
Yes, it is. Well, or no tops.
Or one or the other. Usually, it's no topics.
Usually, it's no topics.
Yeah.
We don't know what
we're doing. Says, I feel like I should be yelling, incoming! It do be like that sometimes. It do be like that. Yeah. Will says, are you in rehab or what, bro? No, I'm in Feline. Spare room.
Like you're in rehab.
Yeah. It's a spare room, man, and nothing's been done with it yet.
You could just get some Scotch tape and tape a doodle up to the wall or something.
Just bring some artwork with me and just tack it up on the wall behind me. Yeah, I could do that.
Oh, dude, that's what you should. You should do some like insanity stick figures, tape them up, like put counting numbers on the wall. Yeah,
totally.
You're in a psycho ward.
Right? Oh, Will says, spare sensory deprivation chamber, more like it. You're a hippie. Get a fern or a snake plant. She says, LOL. The room is a work in progress.
It's a work in progress. Work in progress.
Do you want to...
Cut your camera first.
You want to... Hold on.
Oh! Secrets. It's the Whisper Network, everybody. She's writing him Whisper Network letters and... schemes and scams.
Whisper really loudly.
Yeah, we know how CG is. Schemes and scams.
And it's right behind my head. But look.
There it is.
There is artwork behind me.
There you go. No one knows what it is, but there you go.
Sorry.
You can't see it. It is the frogatus of the G.
Is it the frog?
Yes.
Nice.
It is the frog G that Inkspot that she won in the auction.
You yourself can get one by backing the Big Daddy tier on the Frog G Voodoo Gods of Magic, an exclusive painting by the great and legendary Inkspots. The phenomenal colorist extraordinaire will paint you up a beauteous frog bust so you may gaze at it in glory and wonder.
It's pretty badass.
It's pretty awesome. He's a phenom, dude.
The pictures don't do it justice, to be perfectly frank.
No, I saw it in person too, and it's ridiculous. It's really good. Yeah.
It really is. It is a genuinely awesome piece.
Yeah.
The layering and the texture, it's just you're pretty damn good, Inkspots. Shit, man.
Yeah. I've always said one of the most underrated colorists in CG. Like he's I don't know why he's always seems to be like under the radar somehow. You know, I mean, people do talk about him. People know him.
I mean,
you know, he did a great job on Cash Grab. That book's beautiful. So, yeah.
Yeah, he did. He's really proud of that book. Like, he's really proud of that book.
It's a good book. I like it. I flipped through it.
See, I missed out on it. I didn't.
Well, maybe I'll send you one of my copies and you could read it to me because I can't read it. So I want to read it. It's written by Cecil. You know, I'm a fan.
Yeah, I'm curious. I want to. Yeah, you're good. Yeah,
I will say though, I like Cecil. I like him with the mask on. It's kind of like Will Sasso being fat. You know, Will Sasso was funny fat. You know, when he got skinny, I was like, I don't know.
There, how about that?
All right, there you go. Now you can see it.
There you go. But it's the persona, you know, that would be like me with long hair all of a sudden. It's just like, where's Jason? This doesn't work, you know?
Well, I mean, I don't know, you can change your hairstyle, but no, it's the character. It's the
Right, it's the character. I like
glasses.
the character Cecil.
See, that was part of the reason why I ditched the goggles early on when I started doing this, because I was always wearing the goggles. And you know, I kept them for the sing-along of Doom.
I think it fits well for the sing-along of Doom.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of an on-stage persona, but I mean, this is me. This ain't no persona, you know.
Stop it.
And the rocket's red glare, the
The
bomb's
annoying
bursting over
neighbors.
there.
But yeah, I like the goggles for the sing-along. It fits it.
Yeah,
You know, it
totally.
has that ambiance.
Yeah. Speaking of ambiance, Will says, see, Jason's place has character. Drop ceiling, wood paneling, totally 70s used car dealership office.
Yeah, the bodies are somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm. What's up, some person?
Hey, what's up,
Welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out. Let's see, I'm catching up with the chat here. That shirt is heretical now. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've always liked the Punisher.
No, I got
for a long
a
time,
Punisher
so.
skull shirt in my closet. Yeah, it's a great shirt. That's one of the.
You know, my Punisher is the Punisher written by Mike Barron and Chuck Dixon.
Strictly accidental, but I mean, we got two amazing logo designs that are just timeless. I think like it really is. Like you show that skull to anybody, they know Punisher. Like you see the symbol, you know Batman. Like it's.
Oh yeah.
It's unquestionable.
Let's see. Let's draw your attention to Jason's current project, Frog G, Voodoo Gods and Magic. That is.
Back at today.
Thank you, Frog. Thank you, Frog G.
Thanks, Frog. Frog does get
it's
some
also
money
in
from
the
this.
description of the. It's also in the link is also in the description of this video as well.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, of course, man.
And-
Will says elegant, regal, feminine, lovely, not slutty. Awesome. Thank you. That's what I was going for.
And a wonderful Frog book dropped today, so everybody go check out Cyber Frog 3 Red Extermination. It looks dope.
Right
dude.
there.
It looks
Frog
dope.
G with the links. Thank you, Frog G.
Thank you, Frog.
I'm slowly but surely catching up here.
Hey, I'm happy we have a hop and chat. Like I said.
Yeah, it's good to have you guys here. Thank you.
Independence
for coming to hang
Day. Thank you for spending time with us. You could be anywhere, and you're here, and we appreciate it.
Let's see. By Jason, I mean Frog G did. Yeah, Frog G kicked Trivia's ass.
Yeah, we
today.
did. We did. We are one.
Yes, Frog G says Jason did great.
Fantastic.
Yo, what's up? Good stuff. Welcome,
good
sir.
stuff.
Good to see you, brother. Welcome. The room is still loading. Let's see. What's up, Hockey? Good day. We'll be coming to taint your show today. Have a good one.
Hockey.
Okay.
Hockey streamed yesterday. I was able to jump in and just comment real quick. I was watching TV with my mom, but usually he streams today.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Everyone go subscribe to Hockey.
Yes,
He's got a great campaign that he'll be launching soon. Curiosities and Oddities Emporium, The Dress. Everybody go sign up for that.
Hell yeah. What's up, Carrie? Good to see you.
Hey, Carrie, what's going on?
Yeah, he's great. I don't know why he's got to say something like "won't be coming to taint your show today." And,
Whatever. He's being
melodramatic.
There's things going on. He's being all blown and blah. Just shut up, Hockey, and come on here. No one cares. Yeah. Hockey,
you're always welcome to come hang out, man.
Hockey, you're a phenom of an artist. You should be on.
Well, I mean, this should always be a place that we can just kind of come hang out and just draw.
Yeah.
Hang out, chat, whatever. Let's see. It's a great piece of artwork. Yes. Yes, it is.
It's a beautiful subject, too.
Yes.
Beautiful subject.
Quite awesome. Yeah. Good Stuff says, I'm 5 double IPAs deep, a bit drunk, smoking 26% indica cherry on top. It's a good 4th of July. Hell yeah. I'll drink to that. I'm actually having a Voodoo Ranger right now, Imperial IPA. So, skull, Good Stuff. Happy 4th of July, Mike.
I'm having a berry grape Mio. Blended with a beautiful aroma of French roast Starbucks.
You make your own concoction.
And oxycodone. And oxycodone.
And oxycodone. There it is. Mm-hmm. Okay. There it is.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
But wait, there's another Red Valkyrie Underground art auction coming this Saturday.
That's right.
That's correct. I will be working on a piece for that auction tonight.
I just posted on my Twitter the pieces I'll be having available. They're sketch covers that I have, and so you can go check them out, see what I'm going to be offering.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. We will both be in the 4 to 7 block this evening. So, or not this evening, that evening. So
And I will say, I will not be bidding on other people's stuff. Can't afford it. So
I know that feeling.
I want to because I'm a fan of like.
Well, I always want to.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Although,
the talent over here.
I did win one of your best pieces, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah. You
Wraith of God
did,
piece.
and
Just
dude,
amazing. Yeah.
well, thank you, dude. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
it's
I'm
gorgeous.
glad you got it, dude. You know, I know it went
I
to a
am
good
too,
home.
dude. Dude, that
Yeah.
piece is sick, man. That's it's a genuine work of art, and I would wish I had room to hang it up somewhere.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with that ink wash, man. It's good stuff.
Yeah, you did a great job.
Hockey says he already offered to read to you, Jason. Fine, fired before I begun.
Hockey, you know how much it costs to ship you things?
He's out.
I just shipped Hockey like a bunch of comic books that. Never satisfied. He's never satisfied. He's like a woman. Never satisfied.
Carrie says, excuse me, Britt here, Jason. Know your audience. Hand to forehead.
Yeah. We got away from you guys. We escaped.
Some person says you could always get a chainmail shirt. Feline probably has a few spare around. Yeah. I wonder. What's up, Edwin?
Hey,
good to see you, man. How you doing, Homan?
I got a back
Welcome.
book.
What's going on, Matt? How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Bob? We put the Matt Ball.
The Matt Ball.
I was on. I was able to get on
catching
Pre-Kings.
up.
It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Bar, for hosting that.
Nice.
As always.
I was
we had a good time.
driving. I was driving
Yeah.
while you guys were doing that.
And we had the pleasant surprise of Mr. Sunshine himself came in, and
cool.
he even showed off the Cyber Frog Jawbreakers piece that he'd been working on for a while. It's sick.
Cyberfrog Jawbreakers. That's pretty
Yeah, well,
cool.
Jawbreakers is on the cover with. I don't know what it's for really. I can't remember. I think it's a variant for a Jawbreakers book or something.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
But yeah, dude, it was a lot of fun having Ethan on there, man. I don't get to hang out obviously with him ever, so
Right.
It's always nice to have him around.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to talk to. You know? Good banter.
He's a smart dude.
Yeah. I mean, he tries to play like he's not, but we all know. We all know.
He's smart. He's got the quick wit. There's a reason why he's a great voice for Comixgate. It's because he has the intellect and he has the wit to battle the culture wars. So that's why, dude, I kind of take a step back from it. I'm not very good at that, so I let people who are better at it do it. I have my opinions, obviously, but
Sure.
I'm not the one that constantly go out there and just attack it. And I'm not good at debating, really.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on how well versed you are with a subject. Debating
Right.
on something. But if you're going to have an opinion on something, you should be able to defend your opinion on it,
Right.
and be willing to listen to the other side as well. Let's see. Frog G says oxycodone gives it a little kick. Good stuff can't do oxy. It doesn't like his stomach.
That it can mess with your stomach. That's the thing. I'm okay with painkillers actually. I like them a bit too much, but they don't really upset my stomach. No. It's a good thing I don't have able to get us actual prescriptions to them because I would be addicted, without a doubt.
Carrie thought there was going to be another piece of artwork up on the wall because Will triggered Feline's interior decorator. What's up, Odin? Good to see you, man. Skull, brother.
Welcome, man. Odin, unconditional shove. Back it today.
Feline felt totally called out.
Yeah, now there's a little dark square in the background. It's nice.
Uh-huh. And now...
Uh-oh. Oh, no. You called down the thunder. Well, now you got it.
And now
You tell him hell's coming. And I'm coming with it.
Uh-huh.
There
And
you
I'm
go.
bringing that with me.
Yeah.
Yep.
There should be a nice China hutch in the background or something. I feel like it's missing something like that, like a hutch or a cabinet,
Sure.
or or a chest of some kind. I just want to see her pull this out and we get it in there. I just want to see it happen.
I mean, there might end up being like a sword or something on the wall.
It should be a nice like a duvet. I just want to say the word duvet. It's a fun word. I know it's a blanket.
Other side of his head to it. Okay, so apparently this is why there's a plant next to me now. It's because there was an imbalance. There was an imbalance in the room.
Yeah, but now the other side feels unbalanced because there's just a thing floating above your head and then an object to, that side of you. And the other side is just almost blank. It doesn't fit. There should be like a ficus in the other corner. Does she have a ficus?
Shit. I don't know. She might.
She might. Produce a ficus, woman.
Now Luke can breathe in his cell. Yes, I can.
It's producing oxygen for you.
Speaking of breathing, this is a sound that I haven't had on this channel for a while.
Oh, the sound of ridiculous people being annoying in the background. Oh, that sound. Gotta let those fish breathe, man.
Oh yeah, I've neglected the fish for too long.
Yeah.
That's right. Damn it. This is what I get for forgetting my green screen.
Yeah. There you go. Next time bring it.
Froggy says, see, the room is still loading. Have patience, people.
She's got dial-up.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Fish tag. What? I mean, it's cellular. It's the cell towers. It's working. It's working. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just there's a lot to load into the background.
Yeah.
It'll get there eventually. Some person says, your background could use a skeleton or two. Yeah,
this is true.
Agreed. Yeah.
I have mine, but they're just buried behind the paneling.
Mm-hmm.
So I hide them.
They're behind the paneling. Like all good used car dealerships from the 70s.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Know your customers.
Yeah, totally. Let's see.
Know them well. Keep them close to you at all times.
I wonder.
I wonder. Who wrote the book of love? Hey, look at you.
Hey. Oh, how's that? Could just do that instead. I mean, it's not perfect.
Nah, I like the whites. Good. It kind of. I like the white.
There we go. Oh no, it's keyed around me. Ha. Okay, so here's a skeleton for the background.
There you go.
But yeah, interesting. I remember back in the day when I had to chroma key shit, for doing videos, and it would take forever. And now just click of a button and here it is, chroma key.
There you go.
Yeah.
I let nature take its course with my background.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're also in your decorated room, and you get the charisma of the paneling.
Yeah, which needs dusting and cleaning. Yeah.
Will is getting a kick out of hearing the footsteps of Feline bringing stuff in.
It's like, I will appease the masses.
It looks great. This is just where I set up my desk. See, I've got a folding. The last time I was here, I actually bought a. I guess this is about a 4-foot folding table. Mm-hmm. It folds in the center, and it's got legs that they're adjustable. Anyway, $30, Walmart, and it's perfect size for a travel desk. It's great. It's great.
Not bad. Yeah.
Oh, you mean that's not a green screen?
I think it's longer than my computer does.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not a green screen without the background. Citizen Ronan, That's actually the room behind me. But yeah, it's about 4 feet.
Yeah.
2 foot sections. It's it fits in my car real easy, and
Yeah, I think
easy to carry. Got a
maybe
handle.
mine is 4 feet. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I definitely would like it longer. I would have to get a shorter art table though if I did that. Which that art table is monstrous. Like it's ridiculously big, unnecessarily big. And I think it's from like the early '90s, or like.
Is it
like
is it like an old drafting table? Because
I mean, it's not like those super old ones made out of like plywood or something like that. Like this thing is insanely heavy, insanely sturdy. It's like I like the way you can adjust the legs on the back. It's rather than just like a turny. Like I don't know. Like each one you can adjust up. You know what I mean? And stuff like that.
Okay.
It rests in a rail. It's nice. It can fold up, but dude, it's ridiculously monstrous. Like I don't need it. Actually, I take that back. I do like it. I have worked on like stuff that's like 18 by 30, 36, stuff like that. Like
Right.
I worked or 24 by 36. I worked on bigger stuff,
Right.
and it fits it. 18 by 24.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, so that's nice to have it for that reason. But aside from that, I'm usually 11 by 17. You know, so it's monstrous. So I could actually downsize it, but that's my brother's art table. So I kind of, I use it for its essence. So
Yeah.
it has
But I mean, you use what you got. Do you have another art table to put
I
in
had
there?
one. My mom had bought me one in the mid '90s. I got one for myself, and it was smaller than this one. I don't know what happened to it. I have no idea. I don't know where it is.
Do you have a garage? Did it get lost in the garage?
Oh, dude, this was like 2 decades ago or whatever that I lost it.
Oh,
I have no idea.
okay.
Yeah, I have no idea where it is. Like,
So this is long time gone.
yeah, and this
Okay.
one, it's ridiculously big, and also it doesn't have that metal thing where you can rest your paper. Mm-hmm. I don't have that. A metal tray
okay,
that goes on the bottom
okay.
that where you can. So what I did was I took like
you can
a
make
wooden
one of those
ruler
pretty easy.
and I
Yeah.
duct taped it down to the bottom, so it kind of has something to rest on a little bit.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Just as long as you don't put too much weight on it, it usually works out just fine.
yeah, I put a lot of weight on that thing. I'm a fat dude, but but no, it works, man. And like I said, we've had this for 30 years, so
Right.
it's part of it. Everything. It's great. I love it. But it does restrict. Like if I expanded my computer desk, I could fit things in better and make things more cohesive. But I like what I got. It's fine.
Yeah. Some person says you hear the sounds of drills and hammering. The background has a full gallery with a few filled bookcases. Yeah, fixed. Yeah. I wish StreamYards would actually, get notate ones that have been deleted or whatever.
I gotta turn.
Boom!
This is ridiculous.
Holy shit, man!
This is what I'm talking about, dude. Our poor dog.
I mean, yeah. Karen says it's not balanced. The plant is huge in comparison. Drawing needs balance. It's a decorating Inquisition. Nobody expects the Inquisition.
How long have we been alive?
She was going to put me in the basement. Thank you. I mean, the basement's kind of cool. There's a lot of cool working space there, but yeah, there's it's a little creepy.
Basements usually are. Say what?
Oh, black backpack on top of the roll. Yeah, that's just, you know what? I'm just going to do the digital background, and there we go. We don't have to worry about it anymore.
I like the white background, dude. I like the. It's a change. It's a change of scenery. It's nice.
It's a change of scenery.
Yeah, it's nice.
I mean, they can be.
I've been tempted or thought about putting my banner up, but then I'd have to take it up and down, and I really don't feel like doing that. So
I totally understand that.
yeah.
Having to take a green screen up and down sucks.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, screw it. I got my fan stuff hanging up and stuff like that. So and you can see my cyber frog back there and statues and stuff. So it's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Did you send the link out?
I did not yet. And Will, I didn't know you didn't have one.
What doesn't he have?
A wrench. He didn't have a wrench on my channel, which I find.
Does Will Perdomo really need a wrench? No.
I mean,
no, he doesn't. Nope.
Don't
give him that power. Don't
Whatever.
give him that power. It's too much for him.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. That's what happened then. So yeah, I guarantee that you did have one. But anyway, welcome back to wrenchiness.
There you go. Promote all of
yes,
your propaganda, Will.
And yes, basements are so goth, or they can be, depending on how you decorate them. You know.
Yeah.
Get some coffins and stuff.
At least I don't fit that cliche where I live in my mom's basement.
Right.
I don't live in the basement. I live in the adjacent room.
See? It's a step up. Totally.
Step up.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I am better than everyone.
Better than you.
I'm better than you. We're better than you, and we know it. It's a great movie. Greatest movie of all time. Much like Super Pro being the greatest comic of all time.
No. The Pro is better. By far.
That's what I said. Super Pro is better.
The Pro.
Yeah, Super.
Garth Ennis, Jimmy Palmiotti, Amanda Cotter.
I didn't know Garth Ennis wrote Super Pro. That's dope. It's got Spider-Man. Do you know that has Spider-Man in it?
You know what else has Spider-Man in it? Welcome Back, Frank.
Yeah. Good book, too.
Written
But
by
it's not
Garth
Super
Ennis,
Pro.
yeah.
Is that Super Pro?
Yeah.
It's not Super Pro.
No, it's not Super Pro. And
Yeah,
Garth
see,
Ennis
that
did
doesn't
not
have Super Pro in it.
Garth Ennis did not write Super Pro.
I don't know if that checks out. I'm going to have to do some research. I'm going to have to do some research on this.
I'm pretty sure it does.
I don't know if you know what you're talking about.
I mean, just because I've had an Imperial IPA and I've been visiting the fish tank means nothing. So I don't want to hear it.
I don't think you've ever it's not like you've ever worked in a comic shop, so I don't think you
really
know.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely didn't spend almost a decade working in a comic shop. I mean,
because if you had, you would know.
I would know.
Super Pro.
I would totally. Yeah.
Written by Garth Ennis.
I would know. Oh wait, no. Welcome Back, Frank was the first one. The second one where he beats the Russian with Spider-Man.
See, you didn't even know that. So how would you know if Garth Ennis wrote Super Pro or not? You don't know.
Well, they were both drawn by Steve Dillon.
Yeah, I like Steve Dillon. I know a lot of people Wolverine hates his art style, and I know you're a little off and on, but I think he is some really good. I like his.
I'm off and on with Frank Whiteley.
I thought it was Steve Dillon.
No, Steve Dillon stuff I usually like. I mean, it's uniquely him.
Yeah, I really was a fan of Steve Dillon. It just fit. The subject matter always he made it fit. Punisher, it fit. Preacher, it fit.
It fit.
It fit. So he definitely had projects that he worked on that were him. Once again, a very talented artist, no longer with us.
Yeah, that was a sad day.
Yeah,
he was a hell of a talent, man. Mm-hmm. All right, I am sending out der links.
Send it to Bar
to der people, but of course.
Like I said, I'm gonna attempt to draw. The camera will be crotch angle. I am wearing sweatpants though, so you're fine. And I will have a bright light on. So
just don't excite him. That's all.
It won't affect anything. It's fine. You won't see much. And you won't see anything at all. It's good.
Yeah. There you have it.
I'm a 5'6" white guy. What do you want from me? Sorry. I apologize to the chat for that.
The chat feels fulfilled.
Well, a little.
Perhaps.
I can only do so much. Yeah, I was watching Ethan. And he was he was playing this EFAP of these people that were like just crazy people like that, like they're attacking Eric July and the people that are fans, like all these other streamers.
What's up, Will?
Crazy.
What's
going on, Will?
I was talking all that shit in there. Might as well do it live. Do it live.
Do it live.
Do it live. We always do it.
And I wanted to beat Matt Barr in here because I got a wrench before him, and I wanted to just say it live.
Wait.
Recognize.
I don't
bitch.
think you beat. I'm pretty sure Barr has had a wrench for a while.
Well, you took it
Apparently
away because
not.
he was being irresponsible.
What?
Do you mean on Barr's channel?
Well, no, Barr, you can't trust him with power tools or heavy objects, so they might end up through your window.
Only if you upset him, though.
But that's what's fun about it, though. Matt Barr is great when he's upset.
Yeah, but there is the saying, and it is true, too far Barr. Like, he has been known to accidentally, not on purpose, I love the man, just go that little extra inch that he could just pull back on sometimes. Good.
The man's an artist in more dimensions than one.
Hey, just putting it out there, man. Just putting it out there.
What's up with your dog,
I hate
man?
everybody. Our dog's terrified of fireworks.
Yeah, but how big is your dog?
She's average size, like 50, 60 pounds. Maybe knee or high or a little more.
Or is your drop ceiling just like skinning a catacomb where it like amplifies sound?
No, she's just very sensitive to that. I think what happened was my niece and sister had taken her to because my niece saw dogs at the fireworks and she was like, "Oh, I could take Diamond," and so she took her. And the second one went off, she just she wasn't this terrified before this. And the second one went off, she just started darting back to the car, and so I think ever since then it kind of traumatized her.
Oh.
No, my dog does the same thing. It's all right.
Yeah. Like I said, I feel bad for her. It's not her fault, but I do want these people that do care and that do love being patriotic to celebrate it, but do it somewhere. Like I said, we're 7 minutes away from the lake. Go to the beach and set them off across the lake. Like, what's the problem with that? So
Yeah.
So
We don't live anywhere near something beautiful like that. Just a series of meth houses
see, there you go.
igniting their contents.
Well, I was going to say, I don't think you want to set them off in a meth house. That could be very.
Actually,
they're their own fireworks.
to show you the frequency of that, one of my construction jobs that I had in this town, the guy I worked with was under investigation by the insurance company because his landscaping business caught on fire because his partner was making meth in there, and it was on the news and everything. It was like a whole massive fire in the industrial section of our town. He was on the phone. Why is he on the phone all the time? He was talking to agents, calling them. So about this claim, what was going on in there?
That's ridiculous, man.
So what exactly were you using this building for?
He was. I'm pretending throw shit away, and I'm listening to him.
Well, I mean, you hear something like that, it's like, this might be pertinent to maintaining employment.
And I'm
or
sorry.
Finding employment elsewhere.
Sorry, Feline, for busting your non-existent testicles. I just saw it and I'm like, damn, he's in. I mean, is it gone to this? I mean, I know he was losing weight, but he's on drugs and in rehab now.
I'm on the ultimate, carb deprivation thing. I'm not. I've sealed myself away from all carbs except for this beer right here.
He just doesn't call it drugs; he calls it candy.
Yeah, candy is dandy.
But
like Jack Black.
Yes. So to be fair, I didn't realize that you. Well, I mean, I forgot. Your YouTube account got deleted, but I didn't realize that neither you nor Barr had wrenches. So now you both have wrenches.
Yes.
Have fixed the problem.
But what's important is that I had it before Matt. That's important.
Well, you said something, and got me to notice that you didn't. And then you got me to notice that Matt didn't.
Yes.
So you're there you go. You're responsible for giving both of you a wrench. No, Matt didn't have a wrench for whatever fucking reason.
And I'm glad we're all talking about the fact that Matt didn't have a wrench.
Endlessly amused.
Oh, there it is, the meth goblin. I never got that one.
No, you didn't, because I need your address, dude.
Well, please, because I actually have an entire file of everybody who produced a meth goblin for me, including.
Yeah, I gotta send
Matt
it to you. I probably will do it once I get back to work, and I'll remind you to DM me.
Oh, thank you,
DM me
Jason.
your address. That way I can send it to you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, dude, I held on to it for you, man.
I mean, I've got the one that Dan Plagle did for me, which is just
Dude,
the most wretched version.
That one was so good.
But I'd say Matt's is pretty disgusting because it's just like this pathetic, deflated creature with a flaccid, unworthy of the name penis in essence.
I think he used his own as reference.
That was one of the first things that Matt did when he started hanging out with us.
Yeah, the meth goblin.
Yep, the meth goblin. Hey, you remember the one I did for you, right?
I've got it. I do. I think I do.
Or at least a digital version of it.
I have Billy's. I have Wolvo's. I have Frega's that he did.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Where he was making fun of Rob Willis. Remember, because Rob Willis was like, "How do you draw this pose?" And he's like, "Here you go." And he kind of drew this meth goblin taking a piss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember that night.
Ridiculously quickly too.
Billy's was really cute, and like you want to kind of take him into your house, and
Billy's was adorable.
Right. You know that he's gonna put your hamster in the microwave.
Billy's good at doing cute. He is really good at doing horrendous too. So he's a talent.
I don't know. Can Billy do grotesque?
Billy did a variant cover for. I can't remember what it was, but it was like he did an homage to a cover, and it was a skeleton and drapes and stuff, and it wasn't grotesque, but it wasn't cute. You know what I mean? It was actual like it looked dark and gritty and horrific.
I mean,
it was awesome.
For the audience, here's Billy's meth goblin.
Hang on just a second.
Look, see how cute he is.
3
look at
hours
that.
later. Yeah. Yep. Well executed.
And he did it from my point of my point of view, which is interesting because this is where I was looking at the actual meth goblin, who was not nearly as cute, laying on my porch between my two chairs. But this one, I'm like, I want to take him in. I want to domesticate him. I want to give him food twice a day.
No, this is a bad idea.
And he even did the hiking boots. The new hiking boots with the
Yeah.
Now, does everybody want to see Matt Bars?
Of course we do. Well, that's up to Lucas's channel.
Well, I mean, if you're going to be showing off the meth goblins, you might as well.
Well, let's show Matt Bars because Matt Bars is truly a thing of horrific beauty. Because I hadn't met this dude yet, and I didn't really know him. But I'm like, thank you, Matt Bar. You're such a nice man.
You will find that he is kind. He
well,
is too. I bought artwork from him, and he sends me 400 other pieces. I'm like, okay, dude.
Here you are. This is Matt Barr's masterpiece. There you go.
It's so ridiculous.
I remember that one.
You see his little, lack thereof.
I can call him George.
He just looks deflated and empty and soulless, and he's even probably mortgaged his non-existent milk for meth.
Mm-hmm.
Everything about this body just tells you, don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad, okay?
Drugs are bad, okay.
Matt Barr, we salute you.
We salute you.
And is he coming on?
I don't know.
I sent him the link. I sent it to the Discord. That's how you got the link, and
I know.
I sent it to him direct message.
Well, he was on with Ethan earlier today, so I don't know if maybe he streamed out or what. Some people, I don't know.
We might be beneath him.
It's okay.
Oh, there he is. He probably left and came back. So yes, Matt Barr, I'm showing off your brilliance. I was talking shit about you for a minute, but then I started balancing that with compliments. So you'll have to go back
to talking shit soon. So don't.
Yeah, I have to go back in the stream to hear all the nasty things I said about you.
Oh, you nasty Will.
But here we go.
Overlay. Okay.
Yeah, it's dope.
So that is the meth goblin. Matt Bars. It'll probably turn into a book one day, like Frog G turned into a book. It's like
the Adventures of the Meth Goblin.
The Adventures of Meth.
Just meth, not the goblin. Just meth. The Adventures of Meth.
Yeah.
Or The Adventures of Meth the Goblin.
I might make it as like a little like freebie for like Meathead or something when we ship it out. I'll just put like this Meth Goblin ash can in there.
Why not?
Better hold on to that Gatorade. That's 10 cents you could be getting, dude. I mean 5 cents depending where you are.
I don't know if they recycle them here.
Son of a bitch. But I saw your stuff earlier, Jason, and I think you saw it on Twitter. But that was some fire you had there, that Mr. Freeze in particular.
Thanks, man. Yeah, dude, I love that Mr. Freeze. I thought it was dope when I did it.
I think,
there he is.
Hello,
What's
Matt
up,
Barr.
Matt?
What's up, Bar?
What's going on, guys?
I feel like I was just saying, you need to go on to defend your good nature, Matt Barr.
What?
And
What
here
is
he
Will
is.
saying now? What?
What did I miss? Oh shit,
What
what's
is-
happening?
I like go and do some dad stuff. I come back. I see my crack goblin.
Yep.
Will talking shit. How may I help you, Will?
What?
I
Here,
would say,
this is...
there you go. I have that one. Yes, I have that one. I have it in my file.
Oh, yeah, that one's dope.
Yeah.
then
I
whoop.
was finishing that up on the day that that Frega did his.
And by the way, for the chat, this very person was on my porch. He was shirtless with a coffee can full of cigarettes, with sweats and completely new, unbroken in hiking shoes.
Weird.
Yeah. That's pretty fucking bizarre. That is pretty fucking bizarre.
You know, throwing my cat off the porch so he could take his bed.
Yeah.
What you working on, Jason?
I'm trying to draw. I mean, I haven't drawn in a while, so just a sketch card, really. Just playing because I haven't drawn. Like I said, with my arm being in the sling, it's. I'm getting that itch, Bar.
You've been a slinger.
And you were right, Jason. That when I first met Matt Barr, it was right around the time he had his last child, and he was in a good mood. So I'm like, "Hey, that's a nice piece. Hey, you want it?" And he sends me like 15 of them in a box.
Yep. I don't hold back, man.
I don't know if you remember, but during that period when the baby was born, he was like just throwing art at everyone. Everyone was getting like packages because he was in a good mood.
Hey.
Well, I would give out packages now, but nobody wants my shit. So
What are you
What are you talking about?
no,
I asked you
I've already sent that pit to somebody.
Yeah, I was like, I'll buy that for me.
Nice.
Remember?
I know, but somebody already was like, "Hey, can I have it before you?"
So, I love your stuff, Matt. I'll even take like a bar napkin.
I hear you, man. You'll have more stuff, especially with some meathead. You'll have some meathead pages.
I'm looking forward to seeing you draw like guys get splattered over that armor and like when they're in their pristine like Tet Offensive phase.
Yeah, that'd be a nice flashback. Anywho, we don't want to spoil.
It's gonna be a brutal book. I can already tell.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah. And I also think you guys will enjoy the other one, Coliseum with Jason Krager.
Krager's a beast. Dude.
I love
Rager's a
Rager's
fucking
work,
monster.
man. Yeah, man, love that dude. He's great.
He's doing 140 pages for me.
Holy shit, dude! Seriously?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Krager's quick, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
We've decided to do it over a year. Kind of do
That's
it
cool.
passively, so he can get all this stuff done for Adam. Because he's got a lot of ton of stuff for Adam, which is
he's got a lot
one
of
of which is Jawbone of Death, which is badass. Have you seen any stuff from there?
No.
Oh man, it's awesome, awesome.
Jawbone.
Jawbone of Death.
But yeah, so
Jawbone
what
of
I'll be doing is
Death.
kind of every month paying him for 4 pages basically, and just kind of doing it and talking over the sequences one by one, bit by bit. So
That's cool.
just do it the same way Frege trained me to do, with artists.
Do it.
Yeah.
So you're not allowed
That
to be
sounds like a good
hardcore
plan.
with Frege. He's like, you got to work with the artist.
Yeah, you do.
You
How
know?
long does it take you to write a page? A couple hours?
No, but what do you mean? But the way he kind of conditioned me to do things is like every different artist is a different camera, and the best way to do it is to shoot your movie, so to speak, through their eyes rather than just handing them instructions. because certain artists can't do certain things. They just can't, it's not in their temperament. You know, they're not interested. So you want to make it interesting for them by tailoring it to their camera.
Sure, that makes sense.
You know, like if you're doing a book on, I don't know, Gods of Olympus. Well, if you've got, for example, Rob Willis, you better write some shit that takes advantage of Rob Willis's strength, which is strong, statuesque characters. You know.
Yeah.
Naked.
Naked statues.
Nude.
Naked men everywhere.
Nude.
This is a dark and post economic apocalypse America, where it's a revolution in the air and urban gladiators. So I'm like, who
So
better
it's
than
current?
that? Then maybe. Then
God, I
Jason
wish
Reyes.
they had American Gladiators still.
Interesting documentary on Netflix about that.
I know. I haven't
There's
watched
a
it.
documentary? Interesting, okay.
Yep.
You mean the,
Secret Galaxy did an episode on American Gladiators. It was
That's
pretty
what
fun.
I saw that.
Do you
one
mean
recently.
the TV show with Blaze and Laser?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Leg Kick, long time no see.
What's up, Lincoln?
What's up, Lincoln?
Leg kick. Kapow!
I gotta get Frey to start streaming again, man, because like our chat just like split up and went to other places.
Dude,
You
you gotta
know.
get Frege on a topic list, man. We miss him.
Yeah, man.
He's working
Yeah.
like he.
I know.
I know
I'm
it's
just.
bad.
And I know
saying.
he crashes out super early, like right after professionals usually.
No, but he's at war to finish this book. Like at war.
Right.
I know he is, man.
I was
He's
saying, like
busting
after
his
that,
ass.
it'd be nice to see him. You know?
Yeah.
He used to hang out.
I mean, you're going to, because once we deliver Black Flag, you know, there's other stuff we're just putting in the hopper that we will not do until people have the book.
Right.
No, and that's completely understandable, man. That's just smart.
Yeah, like Rascal with Josh Thirstein, you
Yeah.
know, the Dark Jedi, and the Omnibus for Black Flag. Like those are two big ones, and then he's just gonna, while those are going, he's gonna be drawing Black Flag 2 and not even bother showing you guys a campaign until he's almost done.
Right, until it's ready to, fucking fire out.
Yeah, and it's kind of fun. I don't know if you know, like the story of Duke Nukem, you know, the second one.
Not really.
Do you guys remember how, like, when the first one came out, it was like the biggest selling video game of all time? And remember, it was like it just
Yeah.
ruled ass in terms of sales charts. And
What's
the guys
up,
who
Dark Gift? Good to see
the
you,
guys
man.
who made it
Yeah, buddy.
were just flush with dough. But the second one just became a slave to perfection and never came out. You know?
Oh wait, are you talking about Duke Nukem Forever?
Yeah, remember that whole
Yeah,
controversy?
yeah. It finally did come out, and it was fucking terrible, and it was like
Right,
two
but-
or three generations late.
At the time, though, when they
Damn.
were trying to get it
Yeah.
out, and they've been working on it for like 4 years, they hired like producers to come in and say,
Thank
"Dude,
you,
if you just
Feline.
put this out now, it'd be the best game out there." And it's kind of like that with Black Flag. Like Frege likes to down himself a lot, but I'm like, this is the best shit out there, and no one's seen it yet.
And I
So
can't
don't-
fucking wait to see it, man.
Like the product he's producing, the layouts he's producing, the finished pages, it's the
Yeah.
best product out there.
I can't fucking wait, man.
Bold words.
It is bold words, but I've seen them.
Bold ass fucking words.
Bold
I'm
as
excited.
barbecue sauce.
So
'Cause
I'm hoping everybody
I mean,
enjoys.
I did see the Cyberfrog.
What's up, American
You know,
Comics?
going through my Cyberfrog wrecked planet. I
Yeah,
think there's so much love in it, dude. Like every little
I don't
like,
doubt it, man. I don't
corner
doubt it.
of each page is like
Get
just
mine
filled
eventually.
with shit.
Yeah, his bodily fluids are all over
wrong
Black
with you?
Flag. It's all there.
Man, listen. I'm seeing everybody getting their shit on Twitter and stuff like that, and I'm really trying not to be jealous, but damn,
Well, I
it's
backed
getting
the.
hard.
I
Wait,
backed
you ordered and you haven't gotten it yet?
I haven't gotten my Wrecked Planet. Haven't
Well-
gotten the figures yet.
Yeah, I need my
ordered,
honeycomb.
I ordered the Ides of March cover. I thought that was wicked cool.
I'm still waiting for my honeycomb, dude. My honeycomb box set.
Okay.
Yeah, but those are the
Makes
last
me-
to go out. The box
Ah.
sets are the last to go out, and that's what I backed too. I backed the executive box set, so I'm going to be waiting. So
But
it's mainly because he was waiting on a book to get printed, and so it's getting printed. He's going to get it.
Dope, man.
Oh, I bet it is, man. I Okay, Leg Kick hasn't gotten his either. Okay, that makes me.
I
mean,
feel bad. Okay.
No, don't feel bad, dude.
Well,
You
I mean, I'm
just
just
happen
like,
to
yo,
get yours. It's cool.
You guys ordered
man.
that pizza yet? Because I ordered that pizza and I've already like eaten it and shit it out.
Yes, but-
you haven't
Right.
gotten your pizza yet.
Bar,
Yeah.
it's nice to know the pizza tastes good, though. You know,
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
It tastes so good and it comes
Then
out.
I'm looking forward
naturally.
to getting it then, you know? But because I really enjoyed the first one, you know, it was a quick hit of
definitely-
a story, but yeah.
It's definitely like if you remember like his monthly stuff.
Oh, I have the
It's
old.
it's
issues.
more. It is like way more involved than his monthly shit art wise.
right.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
of
Like you
course.
could totally tell that it's like because I was just like I wasn't really sure. You know what I mean? I don't know. I wasn't sure what to expect when I got it, but it was thick as fuck, and every page was just insanely dense. So I'm really excited when you guys get a hold of it. So
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm looking forward to it, man. I really am. Looking forward to my figures too, man.
this is good
Those
stuff,
figures
and
look
I
good,
know
too.
fucking Frege is just a fucking beast, and I can't
Yep.
wait to see his shit.
Well, you gotta remember when the Black Flag campaign first came out. It was also when you know, we were all learning a lot about campaigns and whatnot. You know, a lot of lessons have been learned from when that launched, and you know, this day and age. So I know that going forward, you know, those lessons are going to be applied. You know,
And I think Mac can relate to this. So, you know, Frege's job is to visualize other people's projects. You know,
Yeah.
like in commercials, music videos, TV, and he can do that, you know, within 5 seconds. But it's a whole other thing when it's kind of almost like a rebirth into comics. You know,
Yeah.
especially when you're amongst
100%.
such mighty company and you're trying to, you know, there is a competitive side to Frege, even though he doesn't want to say it. You know, that
What?
he wants it to be as good as Malin stuff, as good as Ethan stuff, as good as Andy Smith or Aaron Lepresti.
well, I mean, what made the artwork, you know, stand out back in the 90s? That studio environment, that steel sharpening steel, like, you know, dudes trying to outdo each other, art wise. You know, push the boundaries of the artwork, push the boundaries of the panels and the layouts and stuff like that. I mean, that's how we get fucking badass comics. That's how we get people thinking outside of, you know, just the regular panels that we got. You know, the regular storytelling. That's how we get cool shit. At least in my opinion. You know? And, you know, it's kind of nice that you have the ability over here in the crowdfunding sector, in the indie sector, to, you know, achieve that vision, to work towards that vision rather than, you know, having to just be on a monthly grind where you have to you just get it out.
Right.
I don't know.
You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, every time I look at Matt's microphone, I just think there's going to be a spark and a fly is going to fall. You know.
I thought it was. Oh, it changed its colors. I was like, I thought it was red.
I just said, psst. Now we lost picture. Damn it.
Yeah.
Because you mentioned the microphone.
Well, now we have symmetry though because
You
we have
made it
two
awkward.
avatars.
Yep. You made him uncomfortable.
No, but we have symmetry now. It's 2 avatars in the bottom and 2 live views on the top.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm alive. I'm alive, dude.
How's that? How's that for symmetry?
Now Luke is all alone.
One is the loneliest number that you
Whoa. Have you seen the
whatever?
Have you seen the room he's in? Of course he's lonely. You know.
I am far from lonely while in this room.
She just kind of locked you in the basement and then said,
Oh,
"Think about what
no.
you've done."
No, the basement is much much more dank. I mean,
Now I heard some footsteps.
Yeah.
Like in the room.
what?
It's dank, dog. Dank.
Meow. Hey there. But yeah, no, there's plenty of space for a workshop down in the basement, but it's kind of not finished yet. But yeah, I'm not in the basement. I'm in the spare room.
Look, we'll
And
get
I
you
didn't get
shine
locked
box.
in here.
Go get your
Let's
shine box.
Yeah. Here, I'll turn off the virtual background so you can see. See, it's not fully decorated just yet. This is why the virtual background works well.
Excuse me.
How dare
Yes.
Oh, I burped. Sorry.
Oh,
Gross.
horrendous.
So
I did it again. I'm sorry. He's not in a basement.
Yeah. Yeah. Highly affronted. Not in the basement. Mm-hmm.
All right.
I like drew
So what
some
do you-
stuff, and then now I'm
Yeah.
like, and I let it sit. I let it cook for a little bit. And
Yeah.
I came back. I'm just like, this is all dog shit.
I am not happy with this. That happens.
Yeah.
I don't want to be on camera.
I'm embarrassed. I don't want to be a kid.
I made him self-conscious.
I drew bad things.
I'm already like all poopy pants about this drawing, so I'm like trying to.
Map bar still reminds me of Brad Pitt from 12 Monkeys.
Far away, no one can
What
see
the
you.
fuck ever?
Without
I don't think that is. I don't. That doesn't. That's not a compliment to me.
It's like, I do not take that as a compliment. I'm offended.
well, you don't have a tweaked out eye or anything. I'm just saying you've got the manic energy. You know, like sometimes.
Sometimes. It all depends on the moon.
It depends on the moon.
I mean, you are a patrician, dude. You do have 3 lawnmowers.
Patrician? Why is he? He's a guy. He's not Patricia.
Patrician? What is that like?
Why is he
a
Patrician?
next door
Three
neighbor of a
lawnmowers?
Philistine?
No, it means you're a high class gentleman because you have 3 lawnmowers.
So why don't you say he's a high class gentleman?
Yeah. It'd be really dope if I was bespoke and was like, these are actually lawnmowers I made. You were handcrafted lawnmowers that I had ordered for myself.
I mean, handcraft. Do they last longer? I mean, would they cut better?
I don't know. I mean, they probably look like those old timey lawnmowers that are like no mortar. They're just like
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
the spiral blades. You know.
Yeah, Feline actually had a mower like that, and it worked okay.
Dude,
They
that's a
dull
fucking
fairly
cardio.
quickly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
That's cardio as fuck. And if you
Yeah.
need to stay on that lawn, like, yeah, that lawn's okay. No, you got to go mow it with that thing.
Otherwise,
If it
it'll get
gets-
stuck.
Oh yeah. You got to keep it lean.
I got my-
and, you get a stick stuck in there, and then, you're done.
I'm cool with
dude,
my
you catch-
high-tech
you catch
one.
that shit in your gut. You're like, "Pah!"
Yep.
Wearing body armor.
Real mower, says Art of Roy.
I've got one of those
What's up, Art of Roy?
those ego lawnmowers. You know that system that you can switch out the batteries.
Oh, yeah.
So you got a battery powered? Okay.
Yeah, but like you
Yeah.
can all the batteries mate with each other, so you have the blower and the
Yeah.
trimmer.
This is like
The blower and the
Ryobi.
sucker and the fucker because they're all interlocking. And
Well, I mean, eventually Ryobi will have those attachments as well, but one battery services them all: the mower, the blower, the sucker, and the fucker.
the Black & Decker house pussy can do everything.
And operate on one battery. Charges in 30 minutes.
I'm sure they're a subsidiary of a greater
Genetic
corporation
warming.
that does this.
I'm
So-
sure.
It's like Black and Decker owns like the pocket.
Dude, oh my god, yeah. You like go through like the paperwork of the
up,
fleshlight,
Lulu?
and it's like actually owned by like Nabisco.
Yeah, like how Nazis owned Krispy Kreme.
What?
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 like a German company. like
Did they?
Dude, I'm gonna complain about something for a second, and it's gonna make me feel like a fat ass, but I don't care because I'm not. So I like did an Uber Eats of like some fucking Dunkin' Donuts, and you go onto Uber Eats and you get to pick out which donuts you want, right?
Right.
Because you're ordering pop up beep up boop. These are the ones that I want. They take your money, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, we don't have those."
What?
You're like, okay, well then what do you? Well, we have these other ones that like they're basically trying to like give you the ones that were there like from the day before.
Oh.
What?
I mean, that's what it felt like. Probably not. Like they were probably there that day, but it was just like, no, I don't want plain cake donuts. I want the fucking Bavarian cream. Like, no, we don't have any of those. Like,
Yes, they
it's just
do.
really weird. And so then I was like, all right, well, I guess I just get a refund then because I'm not going to get it. And they're like, okay, well, we'll send you a refund in like 72
days.
hours. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Uh-huh. Even if they don't get to keep your money, they'll get to make some interest off your money while it's in their account.
Yeah, it was very weird. So,
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donut. I mean, it just kind of turned me off to Dunkin' Donuts in general.
Dunkin'
But now I'm
Donuts.
definitely not going to eat any Krispy Kreme. I don't
Dunkin'
have to
D's
drive up
nuts.
there and fucking interact with anybody.
Dunkin' D's nuts.
Yeah,
I
fucking
only
interacting
I
with
only
people.
like
I mean, I
interacting
understand
with my
that.
friends when they come into town.
Right. No, I mean, I can understand that. You know, sometimes... Listen, the Walmart in my town is featured on peopleofwalmart.com all the time. It is one of the predominant contributors to peopleofwalmart.com. So, yes, I fully understand not wanting to go out and interact with the public. They're interesting.
I mean, I do like some people watching, though.
I bet you.
Went to the zoo this weekend, and there was some good people watching. That ended
I
up being
bet.
the thing, since they're like all the animals are just laid up sorry because they were fucking hot.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, hey, look at the lion, and he's just like laying in the water, not moving. Like, okay,
It's like, fuck this heat.
yeah, it's hot as fuck.
Yeah.
So I just started like looking at people and shit.
Yeah. Froggy says the Ryobi Mega Maid.
He's gone from suck to blow.
This has gone from suck to blow. What a great movie,
do a
man!
sequel to that.
Spaceballs.
They should do like
They did an
Schwartz
animated
Awakening.
series.
Oh, they did.
They did an animated series, yeah. Back when G4 was still a thing. It was
Yeah,
in
I would
its
like to see, like,
dying throes. Yeah, it was like 6 episodes or
Schwartz
something like that.
Awakening. The
We ain't
last
found shit.
We ain't found shit. Well, I mean, they got to do the quest for money,
Exactly.
the
Or-
search for more money.
Or Jews in space. You know, they were still waiting for that one.
Fucking Mel Brooks, man.
Plumbing.
He's still around, right?
Oh yeah, he's just a very
still
old
alive.
man.
Well, yeah, of course he is. You know.
And who's
He
his
was
wife?
married to Anne Bancroft.
Yeah, dude. Like that's a score, dude.
Dude, if you've ever seen fucking, was it The
The
Graduate?
Graduate. Yes.
Dude.
Yeah, man, he scored.
Dude.
Yeah, good stuff, bro.
Proof
I'll give him that one.
Good
That's a
sense
good-
of humor works.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because he's not an attractive man.
I mean, he got Mrs. Robinson, dude. You know.
That's what I'm saying, but he's like a fucking shaved Tolkien dwarf.
There's some funny
Funny
shit
motherfucker, though.
about.
Why
History
didn't
of the
somebody
World
tell
Part
me my
Two.
ass was so big?
I mean, there's
History of the
all-
World Part 2 was bad. Uh-oh.
I like that movie. They just slaughtered.
See, I
Jews.
didn't see the second one.
He's like, what do you do? He's like, I am a philosopher. I take the vapor of human existence and try to coalesce into an understandable whole. So you're a bullshit artist. All right. Did you bullshit this week? Did you bullshit last week?
Nice. I think it's funny.
I guess I totally forgot that they did a sequel to it until just now, actually.
They never did. It's just I think it's called History of the World Part 2 or whatever.
Yeah, it's just called that. Yeah.
Oh, that
Oh.
current
the
one
name
that's
of the
out
movie.
right now?
What?
Is it any good?
Wait, I thought
Is it called Part 1 or Part 2?
It's called
There-
Part 2.
there
It's
was-
just called History of the World Part 2.
But isn't
Wasn't
there like
there a
something
history?
on Netflix, or there's something that I just saw
Yeah.
recently that was like a sequel to it,
yeah.
I mean, I guess
that's
I
what I'm
could,
talking
I could be
about.
wrong. It would
and
be
it
the first
has
time.
like all like current quote unquote comedians.
There's and by the way, there's also some Mel Brooks films that haven't aged well. Like I remember really liking Dracula Dead and loving it, and then watching it recently and going, doesn't work anymore.
Who was the Dracula?
Leslie Nielsen.
I I like Leslie Nielsen in some stuff, but I remember him being Dracula and was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay,
Airplane's
History of the
dope,
World Part 2 is the TV series that they did. They did 8 episodes that was on... It was a sketch comedy show, is what it was. Yeah, History of the World Part 1 is the movie that everybody's familiar with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, here it is. Liam says, yeah, it's
okay,
new,
that's
and
bad.
Feline
Okay.
was disappointed. It was on Hulu, says Feline. All right, cool. Yeah, Hulu.
And also,
Thank
what's
you.
the other
Hail
one?
the chat.
Hail chat.
High Anxiety.
Thank you,
Is
Feline.
another funny one.
High anxiety. Yeah.
Feline.
Where he's on the phone and,
I've seen that
the
one.
villain has that way of speaking. We're like, I'm gonna kill him.
What's up, Hen?
Yeah,
Welcome.
I'm gonna kill him. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go get him, yeah. And he kind of talks like that the entire time. He just has like this really intense way of speaking about mundane shit. Did you get the getaway car?
Getaway car. Yeah. That's fun.
Okay.
Look at these, dude. He like farting these out, and they're all perfect and beautiful.
Thanks.
Nice, dude. Here, hang on.
Oh,
Hold on.
who
Who do you think you are, Dan Plagle?
I had 2 so far. I got the Wolverine, and then got a Carnage.
Cool.
That is a good one.
Thanks.
Somebody at the door.
Man.
Are you doing these for an auction or just for giggles?
I haven't drawn in a while, so I'm just doing them for giggles, really. But for the auction, I could always toss them in, you know. Yeah, I could just toss them in though as like add-ons.
Exactly. You know, they're always need something to sweeten the pot. Always need something to sweeten the pot. Both Jason and I will be on the 4 to 7 block this coming Saturday on the Red Valkyrie Underground Art Auction. Yes.
You go to my Twitter and see the sketch covers that I'm going to have available.
And I will be posting the stuff that I will have at the auction a little later this week. I have not gotten a chance to finish up a few things.
Apparently, I don't have the low measured cadence of Johnny Depp, according to Just Call Me Hen.
What?
Just call me Angel.
Will doesn't sound anything like his picture.
Now, speaking of that,
you know you're gonna bring it down here, and you've gotta.
well, do you notice that Johnny Depp's cadence, essentially, and his timbre changed when he did Fear and Loathing? Like Hunter S. Thompson, like possessed his voice, and he never recovered from that.
Yeah, he sounded like a little bit of Hunter S. Thompson from then on out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This kind of measured, slow, non-manic though, because Hunter S. Thompson had that way of just exploding into kind of a manic tirade.
Yeah.
And shooting at his neighbors.
What?
Yeah, in Aspen. You never saw those?
Yeah, but it's just
yeah.
cannons and shit, right? It's not like real.
No, he had like a Luger he was shooting at that dude.
Hunter S. Thompson was fucking lunatic, man. He was crazy as shit.
I did enjoy seeing him get punked out by that Hell's Angel guy, though.
Yeah.
Lord Liam says, I'm still confused why the blind man is drawing tiny pics.
Because everything he does is counterintuitive.
Mm-hmm. That checks out.
He's like, I'm blind, and I draw comics.
I mean, hey, make it work. Hen says, put on a British accent and you might sound
I can't
more
do
like
accents
him.
at all.
Hey, Piper.
Oh,
What's
hello,
up?
Piper.
Hey, what up?
Hey!
Welcome. How's it going?
It's a holiday. I thought I would actually remember to visit this time.
How come when Piper walks in the room, everyone acts like a midget just walked in? It's like, hey, a midget, you know?
Well, fuck, I ain't that short. Damn.
No, I'm just saying everyone perks up because you don't go, oh, fucking midget. You go, oh, a midget, you know? You get happy. Like
That's
midgets,
what they do.
Oh,
They're magical.
you know,
Ooh.
dwarfs just don't inspire anger.
Right. I mean, unless you really don't like dwarfs,
Dude, Lobo
short
just
people.
scared the shit out of my neighbors. I mean, technically they started it, but it's pretty epic. They're doing like the super illegal fireworks just in the middle of the street.
Oh Lord, like the
Are you
the
in,
big
are you in East
boomers.
LA? Where are you at?
No, I'm fucking dumbass little town in Ohio.
Oh.
Yeah, so, but they got a hold of ones that we're not supposed to have without a permit, and I know they don't have a permit because they live on my street, and we're the poor people's street. So, oh yeah. Lobo was throwing a tantrum, and generally, if he gets worked up over fireworks, he'll throw a tantrum until he goes outside and sees like what the noise actually is, because then he can see the fireworks.
Yeah.
And he'll get over it.
You just got to know what it is.
Yeah, he's just got to go out and see that it's making pretty lights in the sky and nobody's getting hurt. But this is the first time. These are fairly newish neighbors. I think this is their first 4th of July here. I'm not sure. So this is the first time that I've had anybody doing more than Roman candles, like actually on the street. It's usually professional shows somewhere else. And they're blowing up the big ones out front. So
Like trying to get Bin Laden with like these daisy cutters.
he
carving.
He wanted to go outside, and I'm like, okay, I don't think you're gonna like this front row seat, buddy. So he saw it go off and go up and do its usual, blow up in the sky and shit. But instead of going, oh, okay, nobody's getting hurt, dude, he's German Shepherd and Wolf, man. He went off and scared the shit out of the neighbors. I had to grab him. He was like, you were doing that shit close enough that you could have hurt somebody.
Nice.
What I kind of don't like is they've got like very, very little children. They've got toddlers that are just kind of running wild.
Oh.
And yeah, so they're going in the street, lighting them, and then running off. But their toddlers are also running around, and I've already seen them have to run out and snatch toddlers as fast as they could because they're making a beeline for lit firework. So that kind of
shiny, pretty.
Yeah, that kind of freaked me out a little bit. Like maybe y'all should, I don't know, put a playpen outside. Well, dude, those kids
maybe
are
don't
so
let them blow a
those
hand
kids are
off. It's-
right. Those kids are so small, they would not be blowing, compared to the fireworks, they would not just be blowing fingers off, dude. The entire kid would explode.
Totally kidding. I
I
would
know
be
you
like,
are.
what are you doing with those fucking kids? Get those kids in the fucking house. Let them look out through the window. Are you crazy?
Well, I get having them out there. Those kids are going to be deaf by tomorrow, but...
I mean, sometimes it's part of the fun, but I mean, yeah, maybe don't get too close to the boom boom.
Yeah, maybe I think that maybe they shouldn't be. Maybe they're young enough. Put a playpen outside. Let them watch fireworks. Besides, all the adults are fucking. All the adults are fucking wasted, and on this street they're probably on drugs too. So I wouldn't call them responsible in any sense.
Yeah, that could end badly.
I don't think that slamming we're hearing in the background is dogs. I think that's Flying Feline doing smash art.
No. No. I don't hear anything in the background.
For a minute ago, it sounded like punching against the wall, but
there's fireworks going off in the background of Jason's. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Finally, he came back because he turned off his microphone.
He hid his microphone from
Am
you.
I muted?
You shall not see it.
Oh,
no,
you're
you're
not.
talking about bar. Oh, we're talking about bar.
No, he turned on his lights. He was mad at me for calling his microphone a bug light.
So you got one of those that glows like blue and pink and shit.
Yeah, I told him I expected it to go and some kind of fly or bee or whatever lurks around Matt Barr's house to fall onto his table.
See, nope, not her," said Flying Feline.
What's
up, Joe?
She doesn't do emotional cards, emotional art, where she's like, yeah.
What?
That didn't sound like.
I can't do it.
What the fuck kind of art you looking at, man?
I don't know.
I don't know, but Jason did some great sketch cards for the next King Toad book, Swarm, launching late July. Yeah, I remember you posted those. They look pretty dope, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. What's up, Joe?
My last commissions that I'm going to be doing.
Yeah, no more commissions.
Oh, well, you got lucky
well-
then, Joe.
For a while, because I want to wait till Frog is done. And
Hey,
also,
Ken,
I have
the
to
googly
makes
eye,
sense.
the googly eyes just help prove that my microphone's not bisexual.
How does that
What?
prove it's not bisexual?
Because it's not bisexual lit.
But it has eyes now, so it could be more bisexual than anyone else's mic.
No,
No.
I know it's straight. It's asexual. It's asexual.
Is there going to be a absolute 3?
Well, it's going to be Samurai Priest, yeah. It'll be Absolute Samurai Priest. That'll be
So-
after Frog G3, though.
Will there be a catch-up tier? Because I don't have number 2.
Yes.
All right.
Well,
that's where
just
the
hit,
googly eyes
just
comment came
DM
from,
me,
okay.
dude. Just
Yeah.
DM me.
Okay.
It reminds me, I
We'll
cannot
talk.
find my googly eyes. And I have a new microphone, and it's lacking googly eyes. Now I'm going to have to put some other kind of sticker on it.
I think we can all
Jason
agree
does
that
do great work.
Jason is like the Ralph Stegman of indie comics.
Oh, you're too kind, dude.
He is. I mean, it is like he could do an illustrated version of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and people would love it.
You're
Oh,
too
wait, for
No,
real.
I-
Where the
I
fuck
can
are my
totally
googly
see
eyes
that.
at?
I've always thought that. Ever since I first saw it, I said that's Ralph Stegman.
Right?
I
You-
do
you-
appreciate it. But keep going. It's fun. I like it. nice.
Ralph Stegman, and I know
Oh, stop! But go on.
I know Sam Keith is a big influence, but I don't see a lot. I mean, I kind of see Sam Keith, and it's kind of exaggerated anatomy,
Yeah,
like.
the exaggerated anatomy. I totally see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I see it's more like Sam Keith on acid.
Now you're just being very flattering. Now you're trying to get me in bed.
No, I've always loved your stuff, Jason.
You had me.
I'm
in
buying
bed.
more googly eyes.
Fra-
right the
Frege
fuck
used to
now
refer to you
on
as a-
Amazon.
I remember Frege referred to you as a genius.
Well, I mean, he's right.
He's like, Jason's a genius.
He's right.
Can't
No,
can't
I
argue
appreciate
with
that.
that.
Well, if it wasn't for Frege, I probably wouldn't be in CG, or I wouldn't be at least as far along as I am. So I'm indebted to the man.
You were kind of like one of the chat dudes, right, before you started doing your own thing?
Yeah, I was in Couch Doodles all the time. It was Luke, me, Pedro, Leg Kick,
Yep.
Michael Green.
Michael Green.
Michael
There's
Green.
like 10 to 15 of us that were there steadily on Couch Doodles in the chat and coming on panel and stuff. It was
Oh
great.
no, I just found some gay as hell googly eyes. I'm getting these.
Well, now we know it's not bisexual. It's just straight up gay.
Now it's gonna be gay. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, now that
Oh
you've
wait, do
clarified
I
that.
want those? Do I want those, or do I want glow in the dark googly eyes?
Glow in the dark
Fine,
googly eyes.
whatever. There you go. That way you can see the googly eyes staring at you in the dock with their, disapproving, incriminating gaze.
Actually, not 100% sure if I'm cool with that.
You're cool with it.
We have a dog with one
Being
eye.
stared at in the dark with my googly eyes. I
Like,
mean,
You
Yeah.
put a googly eye on him?
I was like, yo, let's put a googly eye, and my wife was like, you better not,
Oh, come on. That would be fantastic.
dude. It would be so funny because she has like a little socket. You know what I mean? Like it's just like a little thing. It would just perfectly fit right in there, a little googly eye. But I'm not supposed to. So
I used to have a tripod cat that used to scream on all the streams.
Dude, yeah, I
Aw,
remember that cat.
I
Remember Lola?
Kitty.
Yeah,
Yes,
I remember
the
Lola.
kitty.
She would come in and be like,
Yeah, dude.
"Rah!"
You always knew
She
what time
died.
it was.
oh,
died.
she died. Yeah,
That
I
was
lost
so-
a murder cat.
So nonchalant.
Yeah, well, she died.
We
Yeah.
had we had two cats. One was named Tim, and one is named Milo. Milo's still like kicking, and he's badass. He's a little murder machine. But Tim was like this gray shadow, and I mean, just the chipmunks this dude was fucking going through. It was amazing,
He was doing work, dude.
dude. He was putting in the work, man. Just
It's like, I got to
one
earn
time-
my place.
One time I came out of the bedroom and it was like all early in the morning and there was like black shit all in the hallway. And I just kept walking because I was like, man, I didn't make this shit. I didn't do this. I'm not cleaning this up. And then I came back when it was more like light, the sun was coming back up. So I was coming back upstairs. It was like feathers.
Oh,
And
shit.
You got a pigeon?
It was a woodpecker. You know,
Oh,
so woodpecker
jeez.
had like the
Oh,
black
damn.
feathers and stuff. So I found the head and rest of the body
Yes,
like in the
please.
guest
That would be
room, but
awesome.
it was
Thank you.
crazy, dude. Those things are straight murder machines.
I am
Yeah,
too.
and you know what they're telling you there, Matt? They're telling you you're a sucky hunter by bringing that shit to you.
Yes.
They don't
They're
fucking
worried
know
about you.
nothing,
You're not
They got no
going out
thumbs.
and killing anything here.
No,
This is how you do it.
They're kind of like, you're a stupid hunter, and let me show you what's up, dog.
Yeah, they're trying to
Yeah.
teach you.
Yeah, they're trying to teach me. Here, eat
Yep.
some chipmunk meat.
Oh
Yep.
my
I'm
god.
good.
The
You need-
smallest amount of
You'll-
googly eyes I can find is 100.
Oh, jeez, that's a lot of googly eyes.
It's
Like, for
Investing.
example, all the things we think are cute
You're
about
looking
cats
a little peckish, you know. Here's
are
a
actually like dick moves. Like, you know, like cats rub up on you, like, oh, he's so cute. No, that motherfucker is saying he owns you.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're his.
He's like, I own you, bitch.
property.
So what's purring then? Is that like some like go fuck yourself, or is that like
No, it's all
masturbation
sorts of
with it?
stuff.
That's,
It can be
yeah,
good and it can mean
yeah.
they're sick. It's great.
Uh-huh. And when they're cleaning themselves after you pet him, you're like, oh, look how cute. He's cleaning himself. No, he's like, you stink, motherfucker. And
Yeah,
get your smell off
they're,
of me.
they're like, I get your smell off me. Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, cats are dope.
I love them. I love cats.
Same. I am very fond of the felines.
I bet.
Well, you have a flying one.
She does indeed, Hen. That's why she's my
I
favorite
actually got
troublemaker.
all my cats died off. Like I got 2 more. So
You got 2 more?
I wanted to
I
tell
have-
Frog G thank you earlier. I forgot. Thank you.
Go Frog G.
Oh, Frogan.
Frog G.
I have one of my 3 or 4 that I had at the house. Yeah.
I got
Y'all
my
want,
cat.
y'all want some more?
Well, I got a cat from a trap house, and then I got.
Ship it to us.
Gemini mailer.
I'll try to remember to poke some
Yeah.
holes, maybe.
How many kittens can you fit in a Gemini mailer?
You know,
What?
it's
I think-
sturdily.
I think Milton
You'd be
would
amazed. They're
expose.
kind of like a TARDIS. You'd be amazed how many you could fit in there.
Yeah.
Packing in.
Well, you know the old joke. What's green and red and goes 1,000 miles an hour?
I give up.
What?
I don't know. Is it gonna be some kind of animal cruelty thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus. Frog in a blender.
There you go. Frog G in a blender. Yeah.
How dare you?
Aw. Jeez.
You know what? If you do that, you better drink that whole frog.
Uh huh.
You can't. Frog is like 4'7". You how can he? That's got to be a big blender, dude.
Industrial. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, you just go
That's-
blending a frog. You better drink it.
That's like Batman 1960s size blender. Hang on. Here we go. There's
Beautiful.
another one.
Woo!
I would go get some
Harlequin.
hydrochloric acid and a plastic bin. That'd be good enough for Frog G.
Look at that crotch.
We'd have to cut him down the middle though, because you can't get tubs big enough for a human. Not that I know or anything, but
Not that I've researched it or anything as well.
Just order your barrels from the cartel, the same cartel people.
there we go.
Feline says, "Don't say it." Frog G is in the chat. Frog G says, "I do not approve. I do not support that joke."
Right.
Liam suggests wood chipper. That's terrible as well. It's just awful.
Why are y'all
We love
plotting
Frog
to kill
G.
Frog G?
Yeah, we love Frog G around here. What's wrong with y'all?
I would never let my daughter marry a frog.
How dare you? Frog is a good man.
Ever.
All frog.
Not a frog?
I said all frog.
All frog. Is it like Odin, but all frog?
The all frogger.
My
Yeah.
my daughter will marry
Hail all frogger.
Hail all frogger.
a patrician Matt Bar.
What does that mean, patrician?
Is it boss?
That's you,
Is that
Will.
means boss?
You show up on the stream and you start referencing fucking generals fighting the pituitarian wars. I don't know what you're
Wait,
talking
wait,
about.
wait.
I
Hold
like
on,
the,
what?
I like the
You know what
pituitary.
you are, Matt Barr, and I'm like,
Pituitary
I don't know, Will, who am I? And you're like, remind me of the third lieutenant of Napoleon in charge of his rifle teams. I'm like, I don't know what that fucking means, dude.
Right?
I don't know what that
I don't even know what the fuck you just said.
Pituitary wars.
No one knows what
I'm
Bar just
stuck on
said.
pituitary ward.
Yeah, dude, exactly. What is that? I don't know.
That's
That's what
nothing.
I'm saying. I don't understand what this
It
is.
reminds-
More in the pituitary glands.
You know, Jason, it reminds me of the bad guy in
Take
Naked
them out
Gun.
at the armpit.
Remember it was Pap Schmear? He's like, Pap Schmear!
Oh yeah. Naked
Is that from Patton?
No.
Pap smear. I'm gonna turn those Germans into pap smears.
Piper's not amused by that. Like, gentlemen, that is a very sensitive operation.
Talk about colonoscopy.
Uh-huh. I'm well aware.
What's the operation where you get the snippy snips
Vasectomy?
on your boys, like your
Yeah, vasectomy.
Yeah,
Vasectomy.
vasectomy.
Yeah.
vasectomy?
Okay.
I asked her about that. And she's like, "Hey, are we gonna get another one? Are you gonna get a vasectomy?" I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, when you said that, I thought you meant get another vasectomy, and I was like, they're supposed to do them both at once.
Well, you know, I had like this. Like,
Didn't realize they did them one testicle
like a
at a
business-
time. Sounds awful. For everyone involved.
I kind of wanted to just make it like 50-50.
50-50 shot.
Maybe we'll have kids, maybe we won't. Let's just cut off one, and then if the other one.
See what happens.
You need at least one.
Snip, snips.
You need at least one boy in that bar. You're like surrounded by women.
I know.
Listen,
fine.
I got a cousin that growing up he was very very much a ladies' man, and as a father he has been blessed with 4 girls, all girls, all 4, and they're all firecrackers, just like he was at when he was younger. So it's funny how things work out. No, I'm not talking.
Okay.
No, dude, I'm talking about like
in the
legit
room.
one of my cousins.
I'm right here.
Like one of the
in the
cousins that I just saw up in Indiana. Yeah, I got to have a cigar and some scotch with him the other day. But
I'm
yeah,
happy.
I was musing that he was very much a ladies' man growing up, and now he's got 4 daughters to contend with.
I don't know.
And they're all
Having
just
girls,
like him.
girls is a wonderful experience. I'm happy having a daughter.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have any sons. That's okay. I have a couple of really cool son-in-laws, or not couple. I have like one cool son-in-law.
I just thought it was the universal balance was quite amusing to me while I was sitting there smoking on a cigar and sipping some scotch.
Yeah,
So,
look at you now. All these women, and none of them are listening to you at all.
Get
Nope.
what you deserve.
Could you please clean up your room? Begging you.
Nope.
Meanwhile,
3 hours later, you haven't touched anything in your room.
she's like, Dad, clean up the bugs under your bug light first.
They don't come in here.
I thought you had a beetle that came in there once.
Yeah.
I did.
Or scorpions.
It's
Isn't it
fucking
scorpions?
huge. I got scorpions all the time.
Aren't those bugs?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they're bugs. They're not, I mean, they're not like a 6-legged bug.
But
They're like a,
Right.
whatever. They're like in the crab spider family.
Sorry, so I'm still thinking about the pituitary wars.
Yeah, same.
I'm sorry.
I'm stuck there.
Napoleon's second lieutenant pituitarian wars.
What are you talking about?
What's the wars? What's the wars where the Romans were like, "Hey, we're pretty cool with you guys."
Proletarian?
Which one?
No, it was like early in the beginning. Like Rome was getting kind of big. They were finally like, "Yo, fuck it," and they just like went to war with this other Mediterranean.
Yeah, the
Punic
Roman
Wars?
pituitarians.
The Punics.
Punic.
The Punitarian Wars. The saga continues.
When they went and fought Hannibal? Or Hannibal fought them, rather?
Yeah,
Yes.
that was
One.
dope. Hannibal rode a elephant.
Hannibal.
That's cool.
Hannibal Lecter.
Like, what are you talking about, Will? The British Banana Wars? What are you talking
What do
about?
you call me though? Petuian? Pedantic? 'Cause I've heard that.
Pedantic?
I've heard that.
Are we talking about pedantic wars now?
The pedantic wars?
You didn't move right. No, you didn't move right. That's not what you're supposed to do.
It's like British cinema. It's just pedantic.
Yeah, totally.
Sorry, just call me Penn. I believe she's British.
Carrie's British too.
So is Carrie. Yeah.
is like it's any user that has the perfect impression of British cinema. He's like walks in the room like hello. I'm like I'm just arranging matches, Sebastian. I better go then. Yes, you better have.
It's funny.
The rebels, sir. They're here.
Oh my.
Oh my. Did they bring a flag?
Yeah, down.
Oh, nothing. Just call me Hen.
Britain. America.
Sorry, what was
America.
that? America.
I mean, how do
Tommy
you
Mark
feel
had
about...
all kinds of shit jacked up and ready to go this morning, didn't he? He had like just,
Oh yeah, he was ready.
he's like, hold on a second, and like pulled out this fucking just lighting it up.
Oh yeah, he was all set and ready for
Actually,
The Brits have been swapped out. They've actually been swapped out as like the go-to villain. Now it's Russians. So, they're now more neutral characters. Unlike in The Empire Strikes Back, where like, we are the bad guys. Now, all of us.
yeah, that worked. George Lucas had a vision, and he made it work. And all this
Irving
new stuff
Kershner
is just
like,
goofy fan
like I'm
fiction.
all British.
Yeah, that's cool. I liked him. He did The Empire Strikes Back, right?
Irving Kershner directed Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the good one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's because the first Star Wars movie damn near killed George Lucas. Like, he almost had a coronary working on that movie.
And then Homeboy got divorced after that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Is that any of that rumors true? I mean, it's all I've heard of it, but I don't know if it's true. Of like the wife was sitting there in the room and was like, "Actually, why don't you do this? Actually, why don't you call them lightsabers instead of,
Laser swords.
laser swords?" Or like she was the one who was kind of suggesting shit that stuck. Like a lot of her stuff that she suggested, like stuck.
Probably, because a lot of the stuff in his first draft sucked ass.
Well,
first
Dark
draft,
Horse actually did comics based on
Yeah, the terrible
the
dude.
Star
Yeah.
Wars. I mean, the
Star
artwork was
Killer.
good, but I mean, the story was definitely like an Elseworld Star Wars. It was
It's
not
bad. It's called The Star Wars.
the Star Wars. Yeah.
And they also did like some of the more heretical alien scripts, like they did Dan O'Bannon's script in Dark Horse, remember? And it
That's
sucked.
a cool idea.
It sucked,
I don't
but it was
remember
cool,
that
but
one.
it sucked.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, it might have sucked, but that's a cool idea to like take these earlier scripts or unused scripts and just illustrate them out. You're kind of getting to see what it would have looked like, but you're doing it at a fraction of the price.
Yep.
I would love to see some. And didn't they do like some extenuating like stories of the Michael Keaton Batman? Like,
Oh yeah,
there's
they did
images
Batman
and-
'89. Is what they called it. They did Batman '66. They did a whole bunch of those where you had the Adam West, Burt Ward, Batman and Robin.
Who
Continuing
did they
their
get
adventures.
for Two-Face in the Adam West? Did they have like a toothpaste for Adam
No.
West in the cartoon? I mean, not
No.
cartoon, but in the comic book.
I
Oh,
don't
Batman.
remember.
Yeah. I mean, I know they didn't have it in the show, but in the comic book, I thought I saw like, oh, they got
They-
so and so to be Two-Face in the comic book. Like, what if that actor from that era
Right.
had been cast as Two-Face? That's who they like drew in the book, but I can't remember who it was.
Was it supposed to be Billy D in the '89 version?
I mean, in the
Yeah,
'89
Billy D.
version,
Williams.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what they did in the
Two-Face in the 69, is it 69 Batman?
66.
66.
66 Batman? William Shatner.
Yeah.
Would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I could see it.
Oh, okay.
There's something in the courtroom.
Hire
Some
me.
criminal.
This way. God.
Okay, so they actually had Batman. They had William Shatner do the voice for him in the cartoon.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Batman '66, the Lost episode. Let's see.
So
Two-Face,
maybe I didn't just come up with that. I probably saw that somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think he like in the movie in order to make
Based
it
on the story treatment written by Harlan Ellison.
really?
Yeah.
He
That
just
guy's my
sued fools like
fucking
left and
hero,
right.
man.
He got
Harlan
James
Ellison's
Cameron to
fucking
bend the
great.
knee. and
Dude,
give
I
him
fucking
credit.
love Harlan Ellison, dude.
Yeah, Harlan Ellison was the fucking hardcore dude.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
God, I love him, man.
He did not give a shit either, and
He's like,
know,
"Fuck you, James Cameron, pay me."
Yeah. Basically,
He's what Piper calls fighty.
Fighty.
Harlan Ellison's considered fighty.
Oh, because usually I say spicy, but for some reason the word wasn't coming to me this morning, so I was just like, oh, fighty.
Yeah, there's nothing. I'm more savory than spicy.
I'd say you're the honey badger of comic state.
Yeah, I like
You
that.
keep getting out of that goddamn pen. We have to keep taking shit out of it. You'll keep getting out.
I just thought it was funny that somebody was like keeping track or keeping score or something, and I was like, well, hold the hell on. Don't forget me.
Yeah, right?
all right.
Hold on.
So
That's my kid. Hold on.
they wanted Clint Eastwood to portray. They wanted him to be Two-Face, and they
In
wanted
what
Really?
iteration?
On
Yeah.
the show, huh?
on the show on the original show back in '66.
Yeah, I don't see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, no.
Dude,
yeah, Harlan Ellison wrote the
Clint
story, treatment for the
Eastwood
character's introduction,
as
and yeah.
Kurt Langstrom.
Man, that
Yeah.
yeah,
Kinda
no, I can
lanky.
see him as yeah.
You
I
know,
can see
he
that.
could like stand there and then they do some of those like time lapsing where like he like slowly gets hair in his face and it turns into a mask. And then you just get a
Yep.
stunt guy to like flap the wings around and shit. I'd love to see some fucking Man Bat in a movie. That'd be dope.
That would be dope.
Or the
They could be
werewolf. That was the first
werewolf?
episode in the animated series. Remember, it had that
Yeah, oh yeah, dude, that was one
guitar
of my
riff?
favorite episodes from like the first season.
it had that guitar riff. Remember, whenever he'd show up.
Yeah.
Man, there was some great episodes, man. There was like a replicant episode.
that whole series, the Batman the Animated Series, was really well done. Like
It's
I remember
still
that
good.
being shown. Yeah, it still holds up. It really does. I remember that being shown like in prime time, on TV, and
Yep.
people actually tuning in for it. It was, and the werewolf episode was one of the ones that they posted, or that they aired.
I think that was
along
the first
with,
episode.
the first Man Bat episode.
Yep. Then the
I remember
Clayface
those
one is
being aired
excellent.
at night.
Dude,
Yeah.
Clayface is fantastic.
Yeah.
The one where Clayface breaks off into the little girl,
Yeah.
right? And like
Yeah.
she doesn't realize that she's like clay. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's some deep shit.
Well, it was really good writing that didn't talk down to its audience. That
Yeah.
it told a story plain enough and well enough that the youngest members of the audience could follow along, but the older members of the audience got the subtleties and the nuance.
Yeah, and it was good Batman shit. Like it was written by people who loved and read Batman. It's like
And it
perfect
became the
storm,
standard
dude.
for a while.
Yeah,
It
dude.
did. It did. If you go back and watch those early episodes, there's a certain vibe to them, a certain charm that kind of gets lost as the that animation style goes on. There's a certain prestige, like at the beginning, at least to me. There's a certain feeling to it, like this epicness that kind of gets brought smaller and smaller as it goes on towards Superman and Justice League and whatnot.
I like Superman though. I
No,
like
the
that was
Superman-
I was
Superman
like
was good.
starting to enjoy like that version of Superman.
Yeah, I don't
You know?
like Superman, and that was a show that I would actually watch.
Yes,
You know?
exactly. I was kind of like, I don't know, Superman, whatever.
Well-
Not really interested. It seemed kind of boring, but like that show was like, okay, all right.
But do you remember, guys, around that era of Batman, it became the standard in a lot of those animated series, like Spider-Man, X-Men, and Superman. They were trying to make shows to be that standard. Do you remember that?
Well, yeah, I mean, Batman the Animated Series set that standard. That was one of the first shows that that Fox did. In their animated, where they created their own, animation thing, because they were airing Disney stuff, and then Disney started the Disney Channel, and then Fox was like, "Well, shit, we're going to start our own thing," and
What
so
was
they
the
started
name?
the Fox animation thing.
Of the voice actor who voiced Batman. He died, I think, a little while ago, right?
Kevin
Kevin Conroy. Yeah, Kevin
Yeah,
Conroy.
and he legitimately became I think they inducted him like into the annals of men who have portrayed Batman. So and rightly
Well,
so.
he was the fucking
his voice
and,
is
like, everything.
That
all the
voice
games,
is iconic.
And he was actually Batman on the show, right? The Flash or the CW.
Yeah, they actually had from what I understand, they had an Elseworld, or not an Elseworld, multiverse episode where he showed
was
up.
wearing that like Kingdom Come exosuit.
Yeah,
it was pretty cool, But
no, I mean his voice, man.
And Mark Hamill deserves to be in the annals of the Joker too.
Oh yeah, Mark Hamill is the voice of the Joker. He also used that voice for the voice of the Hobgoblin on the Spider-Man animated series. So I mean,
Yep. It was a good period, man. Like, and then also X-Men was pretty decent too at the time.
Yeah, X-Men was good.
If you've never heard Power Glove cover that song, I highly suggest you go look that up on YouTube. Power Glove X-Men. It's off of their album Saturday Morning Apocalypse. It's fucking fantastic.
My dog is starting with the explosions
from his ass.
Yeah, you're what, like 3 hours behind us over there?
He's 3 hours behind us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like diarrhea.
The sun is still up.
Jesus. Oh. Yeah, no, the sun went down a long time ago over here. Sun's getting real low.
Sun's getting real low.
Now she's hiding under my chair, so.
Oh.
I don't want that on there. I don't have this. So I have this. This is going to be, oh yeah.
Yeah, man, like, I saw that, I'm like, I want that.
That's going to be in the auction.
Pretty rad.
You and Shelby did a beautiful set of alien stuff. Shelby's was awesome.
So that's going to be in there. Then that one's going to be in there.
That's too good for that show. You can't go in there.
This one's going to be in there.
That's the one. That's my favorite.
Yeah, this one came out dope. And that one's going to be in there.
That one too. I'd say that they're neck and neck.
Yeah, this one's fun. This one's pen and ink, so that one was fun. It actually held pretty decent to the paper. So yeah, they were fun. So those will be on the art auction.
Nice, dude.
Do you think Dan Panosian will ever do anything for Comixgate or Comixgate creators?
Ooh.
I mean, I don't know.
Ask him.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you have a book that looks cool and he can pay his fee.
I don't know if he cares about the political side of anything. Maybe he just cares about.
Seems pretty clear he doesn't.
Is he agnostic enough that he say money's money and work is work?
Yeah,
that seems like it.
I don't know.
I mean, it's who you are. Like, are you cool? I don't know.
Cool?
I mean,
are you
cool? Are you cool? Is it enough money? Does he want to do the project?
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, I'm sure. I mean, who wouldn't want a cover by Dan Panosian?
Well, dude's great. He's been getting better all through the years.
Yeah, dude.
Damn, man.
And we were talking about this the other day, and you two probably could chime in on it. We were talking about like when he was penciling Prophet and how it's like light years away from Prophet.
Completely different artist, dude.
He totally changed his
different style. Yeah.
What up, Dean?
Yeah. Yo, Dean, what's going on, man?
Dean.
Good to see you.
Dean,
name I've always batted around with ink spots is Liam Sharp.
Dude, I love Sharpie's work, man. He's so good.
Yeah, he's ridiculously good.
And just the textures and stuff that he uses in his art now. I mean,
I honestly don't think he cares about the political side of anything. I think he just likes comics.
So Art of Roy, though, like for example, there's plenty of guys that are indie creators who are left wing, but they still do stuff in CG. You know what I mean? Like
I don't have any wings, and I do things for CG.
Yeah, but I know some straight up anarchists who are still doing stuff in here. I don't think it matters if you're conservative.
How dare you?
It seems to be the CG brand. Either they have a problem with it or they don't care. Yeah.
Well, you got to remember that they've been lied to for years and years and years and years. They've had fucking worm tongue in their ear giving them bullshit and just telling them fucking nonsense for years when they don't actually have any experience with any of the people over here. because you go to a convention like 10, 15 years ago. You go to a convention, all the people that are there, they want to be there because they love comics, right? They like stories. They want to talk to people. They want to get books signed. Yeah, they might smell a little ripe. They might be a little nerdy. They might talk your ear off about a certain book and a story arc, and
Was
for
that about
entirely
my
too
mom?
long.
She's a lovely
But
woman.
what I'm saying is, they were into the product.
Cook her a nice steak.
Oh my God.
But they were
How about
there
that,
for the books,
Piper?
It's not.
You
Yeah.
really don't.
What I'm saying is for the love of the book, So there you go.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah. What
And
Piper
also,
said.
I take after my dad.
Yeah. Voodoo Ranger.
Voodoo Gods and Magic?
Yes.
Ranger. Voodoo Love Milk.
Voodoo Love Milk, baby. Oh, yeah.
You want some of that Voodoo Love Milk?
Get yourself some juicy, creamy milk today. Voodoo style.
I mean, that might not be a bad name for like a milk stout.
Voodoo Love Milk.
Voodoo Love Milk. Sounds like a.
You ever had Dragon's Milk? It does sound like a
yeah, dude. It's
Sounds
Voodoo
like a
Love
New
Milk
Orleans
was like
funk
another
band.
word for spunk.
yeah.
Is it? I know. I know
Okay.
that, but it
all
sounds
the
like
more
it'd
reason
be,
for it to be a New Orleans like funk band.
I think it sounds like a funk
Right.
band name. Yeah.
Hey, everybody. We're
Hell yeah.
Voodoo Love Milk. Let's get
Gotta totally be
George
funky.
Clinton up in
Maybe
there.
with some horns. Yeah. Maybe with some horns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funk it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
funk you up.
That's not happening.
Oh, thank you very much, man. We're out of here. PCU. They were in PCU. George Clinton and Parliament Funkadelic. Ever see that movie PCU?
No, sir.
No, I don't think
It's a
I
good
did.
movie. You probably would have to like buy it physically on Amazon because you can't find it anywhere. But it's very apropos to today. It's a good mirror. Like it's just about a college that's so PC. It's ridiculous, and this group of people are just trying to have fun, and all the feminists and stuff like that are out to get them and shut them down. It's a pretty funny movie.
What year did that come out?
90s.
Jeez.
David Spade is in it. A young David Spade is in it.
It is funny and sometimes shocking and often terrifying how often life imitates art. And oftentimes not in the best ways possible.
We're living in the Demolition Man PCU era of life. The V for Vendetta era of life. No.
No. Idiocracy.
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 Oh, yeah.
Idiocracy has become
Little bit
a
of both.
documentary.
Yep.
Yeah.
A little bit
Yeah.
of all of it.
Yeah.
Well, no, the people are living in
Idiocracy.
idiocracy, and then the government is from like V for Vendetta. So yeah,
Yeah.
they're fucked.
I'd say the government is RoboCop, and the social
RoboCop?
atmosphere is Demolition Man.
Yes,
Yeah, Demolition Man's there too.
agreed.
Yep. No.
I still don't know how to
Demolition
wipe my ass with those 3 seashells.
I don't know how often
I
Bar has to
figured
go
it was
over
like
it.
some kind of weird bidet.
Yeah, that's why I
Bar
thought
has gone
you
over
could,
this
but
a million times already. I don't know
What?
if he could do it again.
The 3 seashells?
Yeah. He's tackled the subject numerous times.
Is that why he's rubbing his eyes? Like,
Yes.
I
Is
that why
can't
he's
believe I
muted?
got to bring this up
You're
again.
Yes,
muted.
that's why he's muted.
Yep.
That's why
talking
he's
to-
You're, dude.
that's why
no,
he's flying
no,
like a
hear you.
bird over there. He's a fly little
We-
birdie fly.
Oh,
There you go.
Yes. So you got the 3 shells. Most of the people in the police station are like clones. They don't have assholes. They have these umbilical cords. So you take the shell and you like rub it on the umbilical cord.
Wait, what the fuck is
And-
going on?
Yeah.
What?
No, this is solid. This is
And
solid
you like
stuff.
rub it on the umbilical cord, and then you take one, rub it, and then you take the other one, rub it, and then you take the other. And there's like enzymes and shit on the shells, but it's all for your like umbilical cord cleaning.
That's the stupidest fucking thing I ever heard, man.
That's
Wait,
just
what-
that's,
okay, hold up,
how is
hold
that
up.
not
Is
accurate?
that why they have the helmets for
They're
sex
not
instead
clones.
of?
Yes,
They get
because they don't have
incinerated.
any genitals. There's no
you
genitals
talking
or
about?
assholes. They're all just like
They
What
just
the
eat stuff
fuck?
and then they
Where-
They go
release
to a
it.
clinic.
Oh,
and they get
okay.
inseminated.
I missed an important part because I thought you were talking about like some weird fucking feminist shit that they're doing now when they're having babies.
I
What
wouldn't
the
put it
fuck?
past them,
Right?
Piper.
Probably.
That's probably happening as we speak.
We rub the cells on
Communication breakdown.
and then we
it's
take our
always the
amethyst
same.
and we shove it up
Yes.
our buttholes.
Right there with you, Feline. Right there with you.
We took the umbilical cord and we blew sage smoke into it. Sage
Yeah.
and then turned it into a little dog balloon.
I'm
Woo.
entirely confused as to where.
Could you make a
Where that
jerky out
conversation
of umbilical cord? If,
I
if you,
mean, yes, but why?
you know what? To go to waste. I've seen like the placenta pate. I
Oh,
wasn't sure maybe-
dude, yeah, I had a friend that was all the like, keep the placenta, and I'm like, bitch, that's one of the times when I'd be like, no, that's medical waste for sure.
I've heard
out the window.
placenta's been used as like it's like ground up and used as like facial cream or rejuvenating or some shit like that.
Yeah.
This was years ago, and it's just like some random thing I saw on the internet. It's like that's fucked up and weird, but yeah. Like it was ground up and used as like some kind of face moisturizer. or something
Don't let
like
nothing
that.
go to waste. No, I'm still just really salty that they didn't let me keep my fang and said that was medical waste, even though they were sitting there pulling out stuff to freaking measure it and was like oohing and on. And I'm like, y'all are gonna fucking keep it, aren't you? You're not throwing it
Oh,
away
that's
either.
why they wouldn't let you have it then, because
That's
I
the
got
real-
I
yeah.
got my wisdom teeth taken out, and I asked to keep those.
Yeah,
Even though
I
one
got
was in
teeth pulled and I
pieces.
kept them. Yeah,
Yeah.
and some of mine were in pieces too. Yeah.
Good Lord.
No, every single time I
little-
ask
little
for
jar.
the teeth, they keep them, but they'll
They
also
keep your
sit there and be
teeth?
like, yeah, they'll
You see
be
these
like,
teeth? They're mine. I keep them now. They're
right?
mine.
These are
But
my
they'll be like, it's
My teeth
medical
now.
waste, and I'm like, okay, but that's not why that's not why you're not letting me have them, because
They want your teeth, Piper.
they think the
Stick
roots.
'em in
They
their
always
butts.
think the roots
Yeah,
are
up the
really
butt.
cool, and so they freaking
They wanna
keep
give
them.
their
They
butt
send my
teeth.
freaking X-rays to medical journals and shit. Fucking stupid. Just want my fucking fang.
Wait,
I
what?
just want my fucking fang.
Stupid.
Fucking
She'll just
stupid.
like would
medical
be like an
journals.
impression of them or something, like a
science.
casting.
Yeah, for
They're going
real.
to like Hot Topic
Right.
rings.
Okay.
Lord
Medical
Liam
journals
says
are pieces
apparently
of
you're
my
supposed to eat the placenta.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, well, yep.
yeah,
You're
but-
supposed to. I heard.
like the animals do.
My baby's mama ate her placenta in pill form.
But mammals do it like we do.
But that's definitely
stuff
better than what
with
my
the
friend
channel.
did. Yeah, I
Actually,
was
yeah.
just like, nope, that's waste. I don't need that no more.
Well, I guess the midwives will take it, they'll dry it out, and they'll chill
Interesting.
it. They'll encapsulate it.
Make it like the
Don't ask
top
and
of-
tell them you want them. Exactly.
It'll be
Don't
like
ask.
pudding skin. It's just like pudding skin. You freeze
Oh,
it.
Actually, the midwife actually made some cool art of my daughter's placenta. They should like put it on a paper and then made like a spiral out of it. It's really cool, actually, and gave
That's
it to
weird,
us.
Will. That's weird.
I'm gonna
and
frame
then
it.
and then they shoved
I-
amethyst up their buttholes.
Up the butt.
Up the butt.
Did
Up the butt.
not realize that was a thing. I'm
Me?
realizing.
The
I'm
painting-
realizing that
the placenta painting or the
yes,
butt?
exactly the placenta.
Yeah, the
Well,
I mean,
crystals up the butt.
All
The
of,
butt. That's
all of the above, but mostly
That is
the placenta painting. I didn't realize
I'm
that
in the
was a
Pacific
thing.
Northwest, dude. So what do you think?
things.
That does explain a lot. That certainly does explain a lot.
I'm in the very room where my daughter was not only conceived, but where she was born.
Will, you can just. There's some things you
In
don't
the
have to
same
share.
bed.
You know that.
No, really, no.
We're okay
No,
with
Piper.
it. It's fine. You
That is
don't
true.
need to. It's
The bed
okay.
I have is the bed she was conceived in.
Jason,
and
you
bed
took
she
the
was
words
born in.
right out of my
Not
head.
say words.
Nice.
It's
Dead
okay.
ass.
You don't-
I'm not
Not
Nailed it.
every detail
That's
needs to
awesome.
be out there on the internet. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So this room is her like Genesis chamber,
Fantastic, Will.
And then you take the shells and rub them all over the umbilical
Take
cord.
the shells and
Yeah.
rub them on
Yep.
your little
I
umbilical
have the
cord.
umbilical cord. They made a little heart out of it for me.
What the fuck, man?
Weird.
Want to see it?
Why are folks afraid of
No.
doctors?
Okay.
I mean, that's a deep subject to dive into.
That was an interesting experience, birthing in my house, having your, ex scream in your face. It was interesting.
That is the perfect thing to say right after somebody says deep topic.
Wait, we're on my channel. I have something for that. Hang on. Yeah, that's right.
My ex always screamed at my face, Jason, you suck. Jason, you're a loser. Jason, jump out in front of traffic.
I got that too. Don't worry, Jason.
Wow.
I got it too.
Bummer.
Just in case we've got anybody new watching.
You know what this was.
Actually,
saying
you
she
did.
was wrong. I'm just saying.
I feel like this is every freaking stream I'm on is like this. I think probably because
Yeah, I mean,
Matt's on just about every one of them too.
You know what this.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, this is a pretty typical topicless.
Sorry.
What's up, 80s mate?
Hey.
Welcome.
What up, 80s? I think, Matt is like the equivalent of that hat in Uncle
What?
Buck where he says it makes people angry just looking at that hat.
Oh, and Uncle Buck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Fucking Uncle Buck. I think
Look
he's
at
cooking
thick
our
skin.
garbage.
Yeah, I don't know what Will's problem is with you, Bar. This is something against you.
I love Matt Barr. That's why I'm busting his
Does it
balls.
show?
Uh-huh.
It shows that you hate him because you hate his hat.
I don't hate his hat.
Will just likes to antagonize his artists. That's what he does.
I have multiple brothers. This shit isn't new.
Exactly.
He's used to getting shit.
Skin like a hippo.
Are you saying
And
you're
I have
as fat as a
and I
hippo?
have skin like a scrotum.
Yes. What, like wrinkly and like darker than the rest of you?
Yep, and thin.
Skinny and
With interspersed hairs.
Like weird, odd hairs bringing out of you.
Awful.
Anyways,
I wouldn't know.
welcome to the topic list where anything goes.
We can talk about other stuff. Let's go.
how about Red Extermination being a smash success? How about that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blowing
Fantastic.
the doors off the sketch goals
great.
right out the
Looks
gate.
great. Looks-
Yeah, dude.
Yep. Looks amazing.
200K? Has it hit 200K yet?
Dude, it's at 240.
250. Yeah.
250 now. Look at that. Can't stop, won't stop.
Yep.
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 I mean, there's a lot of talking. I was on the stream, and I didn't want to say this because it might have been like too much of like a. But like, he really nailed like the timing of the release of it. It's like, hey, all this
Yeah,
other,
everyone's
you know. I mean, well, it's like, hey, here's Wreck Planet. I thought there'd be like some sort of like some time off, or maybe I don't know, but it's like,
257.81.
I'm totally jamming.
$81. Yeah. Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
totally jamming on the Wreck Planet. I'm like, man, this is fucking dope. And then he suddenly is like, oh, by the way, here's here's Red Extermination.
Red
It's like,
Extermination. Well, yeah.
That's
you
why
know,
he
Can
did
I
it,
just take
though.
my money?
Building
I
hype,
want
building
the
hype,
third one.
you know?
I want the third one. The way the second one ended, it's like it's Empire Strikes Back kind of ending. So you're like,
Good.
yeah.
Good.
Give it to me.
Well,
give it to me. Give me the next one.
Good.
And that's why he did it, though, is that most people have their book. Like, aside from people who back the executive tier, which that had to wait for another book to get printed. But most people have their books, and so you get that, like Luke said, keep the hype going. You
Yeah,
have people read it, they're fresh on it, and then you launch the next one. And then people are going to, if they didn't get the other one, they can then catch up. And, like,
Yeah.
it's
Yep.
smart, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just well done. Good timing.
Yep.
He's
yeah, it's
planned
good
it out,
timing.
and
Yeah.
got that badass Dale Keown cover.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Since,
Dude, he was on
since
Freaking
we're
Awesome.
talking about it. That's
He was
awesome,
on Freaking
man.
Awesome on Monday. That shit was funny.
Oh, cool, man.
I was driving
yeah.
from Indiana to from
I
Indiana to
was
South
there.
Carolina.
Are you talking
That's
about
awesome.
Ethan yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Miss
cool.
you.
It was nice.
Miss
It
you
was
guys.
nice of him to swing in. He's a swell lad. Yeah, look at this.
Look at that.
I like you
Yeah,
got dark
look-
mode on. Nice.
Look at Dale Keown.
Oh yeah, I got dark mode engaged on everything now.
Sweet
Yeah.
baby boy Dale Keown. Look at him.
Oh
baby
yeah,
boy.
look at that badassness.
Baby deal.
Our
think
class
that-
boyfriend.
Do you think the cover's going to sell for 20 grand?
What, the original artwork?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that what it's listed for?
20 grand?
That's what it's listed for.
Is it
but
down here?
It is.
What? Hang on,
He
let's
might
look.
have listed
Look.
it that also. 'cause
Holy
maybe
shit!
maybe he wants to keep it.
right? I mean,
Whoa.
if somebody's
Yeah.
willing to pay, if he doesn't really want to part with it, you know, right? Think about it. You don't really want to part with it, but here's an absurd fucking figure for it. If somebody's willing to pay for it, shit. Yeah,
I mean,
there we go.
I think it'll be sold. I think somebody will,
think
will
so?
buy it. Yeah.
I mean, you can't.
I
I mean,
do.
you can kind of see the detail here. I mean, look at the values. Even at this small, look at the values that Dale has.
That's like
it still reads the
decent
figure.
It's
Obscene
fucking
purchase.
phenomenal, dude.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's got the
that is a
whole
very
like
decent
spiraling
purchase.
going on. I mean, it's
Well, you can tell where
a
Salamandroid
piece,
is.
dude.
You can
It's a
tell where
legit
Cyberfrog
piece.
is. You can tell where Heather is, and the Vespas. But you know, from this small, tiny little thing. I mean, even looking at it over here. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
So good. Yeah, even
Beautiful
really
kid.
small, you can see where shit is heading.
Yeah. Well, it's just
Okay.
a good tonal value
That's what she said.
balance.
What did I say that she said?
Good tonal value balance on
No.
your scrotum, I guess.
It's
I don't
fine.
know.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Hot
Your mama.
deep balance. Hot deep balance.
Uh-huh. Basically.
EJ.
Yeah, something like that.
Get that.
Oh, yeah.
He's another assassin.
Yeah,
Go for
dude.
the
Yeah.
Goddamn beast.
I mean, Kelsey's cover is on this, right? Or did he use that as a poster only? That American Hopper, where he's on the motorcycle.
No, it was a cover for the second book.
Mm-hmm.
It was a variant for the second one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was
I guess
whenever
I
he did the
missed that
second
one.
chance for it.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Gotcha. But yeah, you can get the action figures on this. The PVC toys. I got my Salamandroid PVC, but I haven't gotten the rest of it yet. I'm really looking forward to it.
He had some like little like human puddle looking things. Do you guys remember seeing those?
Human puddle thing. I don't.
All right, it looked all right. So remember like the little like fake throw ups? Like it looked like a little fake puddle of throw up, you know?
Yeah.
But it looked like he had that, but it had like human bones and a skull and shit in it. Like it was like it had like that honey
Interesting.
look, like it was bodies.
That's
Do
awesome
you guys remember
artwork.
seeing that?
I do not.
No.
Fuck.
That's a good idea, though.
Yeah. You know, because he like turns the people into like honey or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
They turn the skin into the paper for their nest, and then they turn the blood into honey for their young.
We got blood and honey, baby.
It's totally a fucking
man.
old school horror movie premise. That's part of the
Yeah.
reason why I like it, you know. But yeah, all right. Let's take a look at the trailer here. Why not? Since we got it up.
I don't know. It kind of spoils Wreck Planet.
Does it?
Yeah, a little bit. This trailer does.
Well, if you don't know though, maybe it won't. You know what I mean? Like if you didn't read it yet, you may not know what the
Ah,
spoiler
shit.
part is.
So if I was just like, hey, great trailer.
No, because even still, I don't know which part of it is the spoiler part.
Well, yeah, I'm still completely in the dark as to what's going on.
And-
So
Spoiler alert right there. That's the
Thanks, Mark.
spoiler.
You didn't know before, but now you do.
you're not helping.
The Earth was round. Look at that. He's got shoulder
Earth
pads.
was round.
Spoiler alert. Earth is round.
No spoilers. I'm out. Says 80s Made.
Oh, 80, shut up.
He's like, spoilers are gay.
Spoilers. I hate spoilers. Spoilers.
Hey, Allie.
Hey, what's going on?
Happy 4th of July.
Sanguias. Yes, Sanguias. I think I'm saying that right. It's a beautiful trailer, man.
Yeah. I wonder if
campaign.
was it that did like the movie trailer for him.
Oh, I can't remember who
something
did that.
cinema. Ascension Cinema or something.
Ascension
like that?
Cinema.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. It was Ascension
Yeah.
Cinema.
I wonder if that's who did this trailer, or if they're going to do one for this one. Anyway, yeah, looks good.
Hello, Allie.
Looks good. Pick it up.
Get your book. Get
Yeah.
your Cyberpunk. Get it.
Don't reading.
Yeah, girl.
Looking forward to reading Wreck Planet.
Say hi to Allie, damn you.
We did.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
You weren't paying attention.
We said it during the trailer, Will.
You say hi to Allie.
You
damn it.
say hi,
Hi,
to
Allie.
Allie.
Yeah.
Slut.
Yeah, you slut dragon.
I have a question for all of you. Have any of you ever used Fund My Comic? Like, actually bought something off of
Yes.
there? How do you combine shipping on there?
I don't know. What do you mean? How did
'Cause,
I
like,
combine
I
shipping?
was trying to get 2 items and wants to charge me for 2 sets of shipping. Like, on the same campaign.
You probably can't combine shipping then, I guess. They probably treat it as 2 separate backings, so to speak. So they ship each one out separately. So it's 2 separate shippings.
Maybe
It
contact
depends on
Luke.
what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
message Luke, be like, hey, how do I do
It's quite
this?
a hefty shipping, and I'm like, you know.
Right.
Yeah, no, message.
Yeah.
If it's from the same campaign, message Luke.
Yeah.
See if he can help you, because it's probably a simple thing to combine it.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I thought
I mean,
that the
some of that
shopping
stuff is
cart's
beta.
supposed to. Yeah, it is still kind of in beta.
It is
And
beta.
generally, yeah, the shopping cart's supposed to take care of that.
I
But
got
if
2
it's
items.
if it's something that has to ship in 2 separate boxes, then
No. It's like 4 floppies and a trade.
okay.
That should fit, yeah.
I mean,
Then
that's
the
one
shopping
thick
cart's
Gemini
supposed
mailer.
to. Yeah, the shopping cart's supposed to fix that. You might want to just contact Luke and be like, "Hey,
Okay.
your
might
shopping
be a
cart's
bug.
not combining the shipping."
Yeah.
I mean, technology fucks up all the time.
How's Mercury
It's great when it
going,
works.
Piper?
Oh, it's doing pretty good. I'm pretty excited. I guess we've got more sketch cards coming.
Nice.
From people that pre-did them. And I don't know if we have anything else that we're going to do on this campaign. I know that we kind of want to do a Sebastian campaign. He
what?
kind of took off. Sebastian.
You never
Oh,
know what
Sebastian,
character's
yeah,
going
yeah.
to catch on.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah, you want to do
know.
the ash can, right?
I got some new
Yeah.
sketch cards on the way for Merkmaid, so
Oh, then
there you
his
go.
might be the ones. His might be the ones then. That we're supposed
is
to like
the
put
one.
up there.
yeah.
That
You
dude
tell me,
online.
you want me to do Sebastian? I do the chick. I'll do Sebastian. What
Do
else?
the chick, do Sebastian, and you can do a cocaine shark.
All right. Cocaine. Cocaine.
Where's Lola?
That's what we were hoping to
Dude.
reach
He's on vacation.
before the end of this one. We were hoping to reach the cocaine shark ash can.
What's that?
I spoke to her
Search go
a
at?
couple weeks ago. She said she's
It's-
taking the time off.
Oh.
15K, I think.
And what are
is
you at now,
the ash
12?
can. We're at almost 12.
You can still get there.
12.5 is trading cards. 15K is the cocaine shark ash can.
You can still make it.
We still got. Oh man, I got hiccups. We still got time. Those hiccups are making it hard to get that out.
That's what she said.
I miss Lola too.
Yeah.
That's how I got my daughter. I mean, you know. So.
By missing
What,
Lola?
hiccups?
The hiccup.
The
Or
hiccups?
as a, I don't know, I was
How
gonna.
does that? I missed a biology class somewhere.
yeah.
Well, I got the hiccup.
Yeah.
Or the phone rang and it startled me, and then
You released.
One thing led to another. It was a domino effect from there. What?
Yeah.
What? You had the
Where is
hiccups?
Lola?
You baby?
Hey, she's on vacation.
She's on
that
vacay.
bar- we're trying to clear this up. Nobody understands the biology that Will is talking about right now.
Okay, do you want me to get graphics so you morons get it?
Yes.
No, I told you already that you don't need to discuss
you're
every
fucking-
minutia.
Not in the hall.
Fucking while you got the hiccups.
There
and then the
are
phone
3 dudes on this
answers.
panel that need sex ed. I'm gonna go
Nope.
away.
Nope.
Good.
Nope. And
Just saying, some things
no.
might get inserted in places that I don't know where he's inserting them because of the hiccup triggers
Oh,
it.
I'm-
That's-
Yeah, like
quite-
quartz. Quartz is supposed to be very cleansing for your soul.
I'm quite boring, Jason.
You're not boring, shut up.
Art of Roy, you
He's
can totally do
missionary
a
only.
sketch card book. You know, if you've got a lot of sketch cards, put together a book.
Oh, that's
you know?
cool.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not do a little art book? You know, if you've got the material for it, might as well put it together.
Thank you, some person.
make
See,
it
there's
work.
actually someone intelligent in the chat. Thank you.
I was just joking. I know what you're talking about, Will. Ew, man.
No.
Can't joke anymore with Will
Cheese and
Perdomo.
crackers.
Cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers.
Shut the front door.
Shut the front door.
Is
Definitely
that the
not
one
me.
where she fell asleep, Frog G?
Yes,
Is the
you
one
do,
you're
my
linking?
love.
Which
What?
one is he linking?
Aw.
I don't know.
Well, he's
'Cause
just
remember
linking
he-
to her
Public
YouTube channel.
love.
Her
No, but-
YouTube channel, just her
That's what
YouTube
they
channel,
are.
not the stream
Oh,
that
okay.
you're talking of. Yeah.
No, that's the next
don't
link
remember.
he drops. It is.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It is the other link he dropped.
You goddamn
Yes.
commissar.
Got everything.
Karma Chameleon? He's a frog,
You got
not a
a faster
chameleon.
string. I got a ticket to get us out of here. Working on my
Jesus.
What?
Thank you.
Terrible explanation.
I was trying to be elegant with you,
And
asshole.
remember, we were driving in
You
my
were
car.
trying to be elegant. You were
Jesus.
being confusing. Yeah, but yeah. Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Sure. Whatever
I put the
works.
PP in the thingy, and then the phone ring, and then my
No.
stuff load.
Yeah, I know. I already told you that.
Alright.
He was in the middle of trying to thumb his whole dick and balls into the hole. That's a phone call.
Oh,
I
God.
got one nut. I got one nut in there, but
Yeah.
who's calling us? Oh,
Yep.
See,
Nope.
now-
don't need it. Go fuck yourself.
Look at Tank Ferret's comment. So whoever that is walks in into here. I've got my PP flowing in my thingy. It's like, what the hell stream is this?
I want to know.
Hi, Tank.
yeah. I don't know
What's
going on.
up, Tank?
I'm still
Welcome.
stuck on Pituitary Wars.
Yeah,
That's from an hour and a half
Phone
ago.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on that.
I already
Piper's a little
forgot I
behind.
said that shit.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around that.
You said
Piper's a little
pituitary.
behind.
Happy
You
4th
said
of July,
pituitary
Tank. Welcome.
you know, the Battle of Oxycontin.
It was a fierce battle, even though everyone was stoned out of their gourd and couldn't really lift their weapons. Art of Roy says 12 years worth of Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Game of Thrones, and Star Trek cards. That's awesome, man. Do it. Why not? If you can do it, do it.
Yeah, do it.
Show us what you got.
Do it.
Show us what you got.
Yeah,
Is it
people-
here?
People around
You
here
gotta do
like art books. They're like,
No, you gotta do it like
comics,
in,
stories,
Tell
they
me you
like
were
art.
in love. Tell me you were in love. That's why it's not here. Show me what you got.
Show me what you got! Show me what you got!
Yes.
Don't waste my motherfucking time!
Love it.
Love it.
What's
No chill.
Albert? What's wrong with you? You dragged me here at 2 a.m. You saw a guy who was an ex-con. Well, I'm over fucking whelmed. What do you want for that? Junior G-Man badge?
You gotta give it a little gravel. Gotta get.
What do you want for that? A Junior G-Man badge?
Huh? Do some gum. Do a little coke. Love
little
that
coke.
movie.
It's a great movie.
Fuck yeah. Great film.
It's a good film.
I'm watching that Vilmer. I'm watching that Vilmer.
Vilm?
I'm watching that film starring Val Kilmer. That Vilmer.
The,
And-
the
Okay,
film
that makes
starring
a lot more
Val
sense.
Filmer.
I'm watching that Vilmer. He's got this crazy giant fucking elbow in the movie. Like when he wakes up and he's at De Niro's house on the beach.
Right.
Yeah.
He's got a crazy fucking
Well,
knot on his elbow.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time I watch it, I go, "What the fuck is going on with his elbow? It looks like a Popeye elbow." Like it's
Yeah, my
like
eye goes
drawn
right
out.
to it, dude.
Huh.
Every time.
Yeah.
I have to watch it.
Like he
Like,
smashed
what is he-
his elbow into something.
What has he got? His fucking coke in there? Like what's he got in that fucking
Uh-huh.
pouch?
In that pouch.
Elbow
Got
pouches.
an elbow pouch.
But
We had a-
she's got-
Terrifying.
We had a teacher who had like a gourd on his neck, and we say that's where he like held his drugs. Like he was just like
You dick.
I was like a
Jesus.
chipmunk.
Hobble.
Gourd.
Yeah, he would say, "Just call me Peter." Because
All right.
you can't say my last name correctly, so just call me Peter.
All right, motherfucker.
What was his last name?
Heinemann.
That's not that hard to pronounce.
I don't think that was the problem. Ah, shit! I
Yeah,
dropped
way to go,
something.
Piper. Good
Did you
job.
just knock your mic over?
Almost.
Wow, because I could
Well,
hear
don't
it like
flail
moving
your arms
away
about.
from
You
you.
won't have a problem.
Driving my car, moving so fast and I was flying.
Art of Roy says he's got some of his artwork on his YouTube channel. I'm gonna go ahead and drop his link here.
You got a faster car. I got a hit. You could have said it.
Why are you singing that song?
Man, working at a canteen store.
What? Are you listening to it right now? Like what?
No.
Are you
It's
singing
topic
at the
list.
car wash? What's going on?
No.
Feline says, "Watch out, Piper."
It's just out of nowhere. And I love the dance moves. They go. Like, he's a
Jason,
marvelous
what
dancer.
song am I singing, Jason?
I don't know, but
He
it's
hears
hilarious.
the music in his soul. That's what he hears. He's just moving. And y'all go check out Art of Roy's YouTube channel. He's got some of his artwork up
It
over there. You can
sounds
see
vaguely
the
familiar. Yes,
awesome
check out
stuff
Art
that
of
he's
Roy.
been doing.
You got a
Yeah.
plastic car.
What?
I don't know. It's cracking me up.
Bar's just making his own fun over there.
I'm not. It's fucking Tracy Chapman's faster car. That's what I'm saying.
I don't listen to Tracy Chapman, dude.
Hey, listen, Tracy Chapman, open your heart.
Yeah, fuck you, Tracy Chapman.
No.
I have no heart.
Pet a rabbit and open your heart.
I'm like Dracula. I have
Also,
no heart.
no.
You
I
ever
mean,
see
you
Van
can
Helsing?
eat them right afterwards, but just for a second, open your heart and expose it to the light, then close it back up real quick.
For the third time, no.
Tracy Chapman, I open my heart to you.
Tracy Chapman. Who's this broad?
Okay.
Bring me Tracy Chapman. Bring it up. Bring it up, Luke.
Bring
No.
me Tracy Chapman.
Bring me Tracy
Bring
Chapman.
me
No.
Bring her to
Tracy
me now.
Chapman.
Bring her
No,
to
I'm
me
just
now.
gonna, no. I keep saying no. You know what?
Do it.
You want to know why? Because
Dumb. You're dumb.
Do it, streaming monkey. Pull it up.
nope. Nope.
I remember when we were driving in my car, moved so fast.
Ugh.
Shit is fucked.
This shit is fucked. Yeah, no. I had my fill of Tracy Chapman when she had that hit back in the '90s. That's all I need to remember
What
of
hit
Tracy
did she
Chapman.
have in the 90s?
ever.
What,
I don't
what-
fucking remember now.
It's
I
how
don't
do you
like
know
a
what
lesbian
she is?
to forget
It
it.
was like she's on a stage. She's at some kind of weird bar, and it's filled with like kind of pseudo,
welcome, Roy.
fairly decent looking
It's good
lesbians.
stuff, man.
And she's singing to another lesbian.
I'm liking this. Why don't we pull this up?
Have you
forgot-
seen
I can't
Tracy
do-
Chapman?
If I get the melody in my head, I could fucking sing the whole song, but I can't remember what her second hit was.
Piper, find it.
I can't
God
even
damn
remember what her first hit was.
You drive a faster car. That was kind of a hit. I mean, it allowed her to buy like some extra sage
Oh,
and
what
a new
the
guitar.
fuck?
Because no. Exactly. Because no.
Yes. Tomorrow we'll thank Luke. Right now we're like, come on, man, play it.
What did
Tomorrow
you
we're like,
discover?
"Thank
What did you
you."
discover, Piper?
Thank you.
What she,
She
looks
just
like.
saw
God damn.
Let me see. Share your screen.
exactly what I was about to say. Piper just saw what she looks like.
Share your
She
screen.
looks
I want
like
to see.
a skin tag from Whoopi Goldberg's ass.
I gotta
yeah.
see this.
Yeah, that's
I gotta see
actually
this.
a
That's
pretty good.
that's more or
fucking-
less accurate. Fuck.
Yeah.
Let me see it. I don't know. I don't know what she looks like. Pull it up. Share your screen.
Everybody's talking about a fast car. They're all driving away from her.
Really?
Click it.
She looks like a.
It was the
brown
first thing I
godling.
seen. Was
First
this.
of all, I warned you.
That's
Who's
a
that
that's,
guy?
That is a dude. That's a fucking
That's not
dude.
Tracy Chapman. That's El DeBarge. Come on, that's all. That's El DeBarge grown up.
And I guess there's fast car.
Clothes off.
to have a good time. Oh
Uh,
no, we could
that's-
dance and party all night and drink some. That's Elder Bards. That's who this guy is, right?
I was gonna say that's a dude.
That's a guy.
Right.
Who the
Nope.
fuck is this? This
This
is
is
like
Tracy
Denzel
Chapman.
Washington.
This is Tracy Chapman.
Poor Tracy Chapman.
This is Tracy Chapman.
Is
Well,
she-
you more of a
okay,
fucking
like-
beard than I do. Look at her.
Yeah. Did
the
she
one-
transition?
Fast
No.
car.
Oh. Baby, just give me a reason, and I'll turn it back around.
Wait, okay, she's
Oh,
doing
God,
that.
is that really the name
that
of that
song. I know that song.
Oh my
Yeah.
And I'll
god!
turn my back
See,
around.
Jason didn't
I
know
know
the
that
name of
song.
that song either.
Holy
I know that
shit!
song.
Yeah, it's
Don't
give me
have
one
a
reason.
Give
I
me
know
one
the song. I didn't know who the fuck did it. What the fuck?
And I'll stick it in your butt.
Whoa, I don't know if those are the lyrics, but
Yeah, close enough. I remember that
You
song.
know what?
I know
And
that
I'll
song.
ride you like
I am
a
angry
boat.
at all of you for like picking away at the years and years of layers that I put over this song to forget how many times I heard it on the fucking radio back in the
Yeah,
90s.
pretty-
So
yeah,
thank you all
that's
for
why I
just
know it.
breaking all of that. So yeah.
That's definitely why I know it, and that's the only one I think I
Yeah.
know.
I don't know
You
the
know
fast
why it was
car
on the
one.
radio? Because it
Yeah.
was a good song. Okay, that's why it was on the radio.
Yeah.
It was a good song. It was,
Yeah, sure.
it had
right.
wide appeal.
Yeah. Shank Ferris
Fuck
says
you
I
and
do
your good
not. right.
Yeah.
I do not want to see anything that can be described as a skin tag on Whoopi Goldberg's ass.
Well, you already
Yeah.
I do
saw
not
it.
want to see anything that can be her ass.
Too late.
You ever
Too
seen
late.
the movie
Yeah, well, there you
Basket
go.
Case? That's what
No.
she looks like. She looks like the fucking monster from Basket Case if it starred
jeez.
Denzel Washington.
Oh, jeez.
Like you just fucking.
She sang like she sang while standing on a clothes dryer. Yeah.
To be fair, my eyes are bad, but it looks like she's got a mustache. I mean, that's
That's
what it
her
looks like
lip.
to me. I can't. My eyes are fuzzy,
Yeah.
so it.
No, that's what. She's. Oh wait, no, actually.
And yes, Feline, those were the been on the
Never
radio
mind,
for
you're
too
right.
damn long lyrics.
That's a dude.
You right.
Piper's like defending the image, like, no, it's Tracy Chapman.
Is that
No,
King
no, no,
Ezekiel
no, no, no.
Yeah.
That's rough.
from The Walking Dead?
It's Gerard
No.
Harris.
Oh yeah, totally. That's Michonne
What the
from
fuck?
Walking Dead.
No, I said King Ezekiel from The
No.
Walking Dead.
Oh,
That's the Jamaican
that's-
man from
that's
Predator
who
2.
that character was.
No, it's King Willie.
It's King Willie from Predator 2.
Yeah, that is
Spirit
that's
world.
Tracy. That is
Spirit
Tracy
world.
Chapman, bruh.
No,
It's from the spirit
Yeah.
world, man.
She's from the spirit world. The other side.
The other side.
The other side.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah,
Babylon coming.
never really. Her music never really did much for me.
He coming down the mountain side.
But
It's okay.
damn,
She
that
looked
song,
like a dude the entire time.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's still
hate you all for getting that song stuck in my head again.
Yeah. I'm kind of pissed now.
I'm kind of angry at all of you now.
But now I know
blame
who
you
she
all.
is.
We can pull up something. Just pull up
Great.
another song.
Are you?
I'm-
Wait, are you sure
I'm-
you're
Another
she?
song.
Play
I'm
another
so
song.
glad you know who she is now, Jason.
Yeah.
That is totally worth that awful song being stuck in my fucking head again.
My pleasure.
Where's you stay here? And I'll turn it.
Damn it! Shut up, Matt.
Look, I'm doing this. The Scissor Sisters.
You
Like
are
when you
doing
go
this
see
thing?
when you go see Tracy Chapman. You got this is the dance.
Is
That's what they
Tracy
do.
Chapman a
Oh.
woman
Yeah,
or a
you do
man?
this every
Answer.
dance.
There's a lot of questions about Tracy's gender.
Oh,
You don't clap. You don't
You don't
clap.
clap?
At Tracy Chapman.
This is it?
You just go.
Oh.
Apparently,
Yeah,
a lot of the
Girl,
world
you
can't tell
scissor it.
either.
You scissor that song, girl. Go, girl.
Oh, what the?
No.
Anyway, I
no,
gotta go now.
All right, Piper.
All right, Piper.
God.
Here we
Y'all
go.
have
This is appropriate. Hang on.
music sucks and you're an asshole.
Yeah, your music sucks and you're an asshole. Bye.
Right.
Later, Piper.
She came by to you, man.
Yep. Tracy
Goodbye.
Chapman. Thank you.
I'm dumb.
Thank
You're
you.
dumb.
I'm-
We're all dumb.
I'm dumb. You're dumb. We're all.
Oh. I had honestly forgotten about that song until tonight, and I blame. all
I
of
didn't
you.
know she sang
Just
that.
drink
so-
some more. Drink some more, and you'll forget in the morning.
I'll text you. Don't worry.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah.
He'll take.
We're
Hey,
on
do you
the
have that
fire
faster
again.
car? Do you have that faster car?
Do you have that faster
Do you
car?
have that
song?
ticket?
No,
You have a
no.
Yep.
You have a ticket?
I mean, my car's
Working at the canteen store?
No.
Body's too
Awful.
old to look like this. Should've been
Just-
old.
What are you working on, Matt
Anyways.
Barr?
I was working on some storyboards.
So you're doing square work, not indie work?
Yeah.
Art of Roy, you are correct. It could be worse. It could be Macy Gray. I don't know who told that bitch she could sing, but they should be smacked repeatedly. Oh,
Smack it.
I liked her in Training Day, though.
Let me see that warrant.
That's right. She was in
Yeah,
I did not know that.
I
Bitch ass.
forgot all about that.
You bitch ass rookie. Let me see that fucking warrant.
You a rookie. You
a
bitch
rookie.
ass, crooked ass cops.
Bitch ass, crooked ass guy.
Oh man,
I remember
Nope,
that.
had no
I
idea.
forgot all about
Yeah.
that. That's great.
You fucking warrant. That shit was hilarious, dude. As soon
and
as she
it's just
popped, I was
like
like, what the fuck is Macy Gray doing on here? She went from Spider-Man 2 to this?
Ugh.
Hey.
It's like a Chinese menu or some shit. He was like,
Yeah, it was just a Chinese menu. What a good movie. That was a good movie.
It was a good movie. Yeah.
Was it the first Spider-Man flick?
It was the second. Yeah, it was the
I
first
think
one.
she was
yeah.
in
It was
the second
Was it-
Macy
no,
Gray?
it was the first one with Green Goblin.
Oh yeah, because
Oh,
Green Goblin
you're
bombs
right.
the fuck out of the place. I remember
Yeah.
cheering Green Goblin on for that.
Yeah, they blow her up. Yeah.
Yeah,
had
God,
all
I-
that- yeah, my God, that fucking suit. And I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool. And then I saw his costume, and I was like, what is this Power Rangers bullshit?
Yeah, I don't know why they just couldn't give him his costume. Yeah.
Well, because it had to be set
I
in
know
the real
why it
world
had to, I'm
and
just
like
saying.
it's a power suit. Just no, like
I
Norman's
get that.
gone fucking batshit. He's created a mask that looks like a goblin. He modified the suit to look more like a goblin. Come on. Just
Why
go with the
couldn't you have
batshit.
done that? Yeah, just like he had the tech. Okay, you steal the tech, you
and
steal
you
some other
modify
shit.
it.
But like he goes back to his house and he had this whole collection of masks. He had this whole thing of like swords
Yep.
and shit like that. So
Dude.
it's like, why not take one of the masks that you already own, or just be fucking William Dafoe and just fucking
You already
bug the
look like a
fuck out.
goblin. Yeah, be William Dafoe.
Exactly. Well, did you guys see the animatronic goblin mask that they were toying around with
did.
at the beginning? With like the gold eyes and like the hood and everything?
bugged
that
out
looked
eyes? That was
fucking
kinda cool.
crazy cool, man. That was
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
Should've done it.
I really
Should've
wish
done
they
it.
would have gone with that. They really
Yeah,
should have
that'd
gone
been
with
way
that.
cooler.
Also,
Still-
on Spider-Man 3, the fucking the
Which Spider-Man 3?
Well, the
Far From
Spider-Man 3
Home?
with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man
Okay.
3. They should have gone with their original design for the black costume instead of like the raised webbing. and
Well,
shit
that
like
movie was an entire mess.
Yeah, it should have been a completely
That movie was
slick
a clusterfuck.
fucking.
Yeah, and it should
Yeah,
have been
because at
Topher
that point
Grace.
they were
I
giving
mean,
him,
he's
they were
way
giving
too
him
skinny.
like mad fucking. They were giving him like mad notes and shit by that point, right? It was like,
Yeah.
here's a
Studio
stack of
involvement
notes
was
that you
out.
want. Yeah, we
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
Venom. We want. Hey, yeah, but I'm only doing because I think you want to do
Avia
like,
Rod
Vulture.
is to blame
right?
for that. Yeah,
Yeah, he only
Avia
wanted
Rod.
Vulture. Yeah.
He only wanted to do classic.
Take it
villains,
easy, Tank. Later,
Original villains, and they're like, nah, man, you need to put in Venom. So he had to like shoehorn that shit. And I feel bad for Topher Grace because he was trying.
He was
You know what I
trying. He
mean?
just. I don't see Topher Grace when I think Eddie
I don't
Brock.
though. I don't.
No.
I don't see him as it though at all. Yeah.
I thought Tom Hardy's
Like-
exactly what I would think of when I hear Eddie Brock.
Eddie
Shit,
Brock.
the guy that played Reacher on the TV show, I'm like, damn, that's a
Ooh, he
Brock
would
right
be a
there.
Dope Eddie Brock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Topher Grace would play the Spot.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
perfect to play the Spot.
Oh, the spot.
With the attitude and like the build and everything like that.
He's
Yeah,
even. I would even say he could play a Peter Parker. To be honest with you,
He
I
would
think-
be
I
a
think
good
Topher
Peter.
Grace could have been a Peter Parker.
Yeah.
I don't know if he could pull off Spider-Man.
I think he
I
could.
mean,
I agree.
He's got those funny quips. You know what I mean? It's like you kind of downplay it when he's Peter,
look at him in that
and then you
70s show.
ratchet it up.
He has the
Yeah,
quips.
no, I know. I watched all of that 70s show, but oftentimes I didn't find him as funny as I did, just kind of annoying and arrogant. It's also his delivery.
I think he got a better.
I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
You gotta pass your car.
Honestly, Laura Prepon going for somebody that looks like Topher Grace, really? No.
Who?
Oh
What?
man, he could nail a redhead.
Who?
They're
Wait,
in a
what?
small town. They're in a small town. She hasn't experienced like big city or like college yet, right? They're all just like high schoolers, so they're just like fucking each other in high school. Like she hasn't gone to college, and
They're all just fucking each other in high school.
what they do in high school.
mean that
Yeah,
redhead?
fucking. Yeah.
The redhead in that 70s show?
Laura
She was
Prepon.
hot.
She's hot.
So two of them end up like they're married now, right?
That's Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis.
Yeah, they're together, right?
Yep, they're married.
They're,
Yep,
they're
have
the
been for a
new
long
Goldie
time.
Hawn, Kurt Russell,
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Yep. Wait, they're both. Wait, what are you talking about? Of Hollywood?
You mean just Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell?
Of Hollywood, though. Not of.
Because apparently Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell have been dethroned.
Yes. Well, for like the longest time, it was like everybody would like break up and divorce and do all kinds of weird shit. But like Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn just like were normal.
Well, yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean? They were just like
Kurt Russell
doing
and
normal
Goldie
shit.
Hawn are almost the gold standard of like relationship and
Yeah.
I guess Hollywood.
So I was just thinking maybe that's the next step is
Is Tim
Ashton
Robbins still
Kutcher
married to
fucking-
Susan Sarandon?
I would also say that Kurt
I
Russell's
used
a
to
gold
see them all
standard
the time.
of child actor reaching that age, and having not lost his
He
career.
has been
Happy 4th, y'all.
working
What's up,
his whole life, hasn't he? Yeah.
What's the rumor that the last thing that Walt Disney wrote down before he died was Kurt Russell on a little piece of paper?
What?
Like Rosebud?
Never heard this.
Yes. It was like, I'm about to die. Give me a piece of paper. I got something important to say. Kurt Russell. And then dies.
He's a good actor. I mean,
Maybe. Just Google that. I didn't just make that up. I didn't pull that out of my ass.
Are you sure?
That's some
I think
sort
you
of
made
like.
that up.
I
fucking
swear
funny.
to God, I'm not making this shit up,
Look,
dude.
If I did, I would
happened.
tell you. I would break the joke and be like, "Yeah, I just made that up." But no, I heard that somewhere because he was like doing a bunch of stuff. Like he was like the boy with
Apparently
the
Art of
computer
Roy's heard
brain.
it too, so.
Like he was like boy with the computer brain. Like he was a bunch of shit for Disney.
He
was. It was John Carpenter was the one who was like, "Hey, we're gonna make you an adult and make
you a tough guy."
Yeah, by putting you in Escape from New York.
They didn't want him in that fucking movie.
Fucking The Thing. I mean, he totally fucking
Man,
revitalized
to
it.
this day, the
Little
Thing
Trouble,
still
Little
holds
Motherfucking
up.
China.
Yeah. Yeah, that movie.
Well, he was
great.
Elvis.
in a lot of
Before
bangers.
Yeah, he was a bullshit Elvis thing. Like,
Well, but he's a guy who's consistently worked through every stage of his life,
I miss
yeah,
him.
and
he's a working artist. He's Hollywood royalty. He like grew up there. I think he had like family involved as well.
Kurt Russell?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
But he kind of borders at almost being a character actor too,
He's just a solid actor. He's anything, almost anything he's in, it's good.
I mean, he
haven't
was
seen
White
all
Horse.
the
Yeah.
stuff. So
Fast and the Furious is probably the pinnacle of his fucking.
Kurt Russell was in
of his
Fast
career.
and Furious. What?
Kurt Russell was in Fast and Furious. The guy from The Thing. Kurt
Well, yeah.
Russell, guy from Little.
Yeah, I know who
Big
Kurt
Trouble in
Russell
Little
was.
China.
He was in Fast
What?
and Furious. No, he
Yeah,
wasn't.
he's in the
part?
Fast and Furious movies. I don't know which one. He's the government guy. He's Mr.
Oh,
Nobody.
okay. I haven't seen them all, so all right. I'll take your
You
word
need to
for it.
catch up, dude. This is fucking
I ain't gonna
Hot
watch
Wheels
those
the
movies.
movie.
I don't want to see them. I'm got
Dude,
And there's
better
actually
things
some.
to do.
There's actually
It's
some
fucking,
cool.
dude. You
Okay.
gotta watch this shit. Is like Hot Wheels the movie. It's just
It's
fucking
Car
bullshit.
Wars,
it's not
man.
real. Yeah, dude.
I don't
Van
want to
Diesel
watch
jumps a cliff.
Car Wars.
He jumps a cliff and grabs hold of a piece of cable with his car, then swings around and
Exactly my
lands.
point.
I mean, fuck it. At first, I was like, "This is insane. I can't watch this shit." But somebody was like, "Yo, man, at any minute, they're gonna put on like a mask. A mask. That's what it feels
Then I would
Right.
watch it. If it was
It's
Mask,
fucking,
I would
like-
watch it because at least that has reasons behind. Like they can fly. It's a car. It flies. It transforms. Cool.
Dude, it's fucking straight up Hot Wheels the movie. So like Kurt Russell shows up as like, hey, I'm a government guy, I'm Mr. Nobody, and I'm from the agency. And they're like, what agency? He's like, one of those agencies. So he's like, he represents like the clandestine American government, and is like handing out pardons, giving them fucking hookups. You know what I mean? Like, cause like at some point, like they're just like racing cars, then they do a heist. Then they get involved in like international crime, and then they start doing some other heists, and then the government like sees them and sends the Rock, and then the Rock becomes part of the team, and then they all get pardoned and become like freelance agents. It's all about family. It's fucking crazy. Dude.
That's what I know. I know it's about family. I know
It's fucking crazy. But the last one had fucking Aquaman in it.
Right.
And he was
Jesus
like
Momoa Man.
Yes. Jason Momoa was in it, and he was playing this like
Got Wheels the movie.
like
Hot
this
Wheels,
like
yeah.
weird fucking gay Joker, Agent of Anarchy kind of character. It was fucking like really weird, but like kind of interesting to watch because it's like, what the fuck is this shit?
I would rather watch
Yep.
any Fast and the Furious
Arnold
movie
Roy
compared
got
to
it-
like
got it
Indiana
right.
Jones or anything
Fast and
like that.
Furious.
I'd say you guys are weird for watching that.
Maybe.
don't
I mean,
get it.
still, a lot of the time, I just put this shit on as I'm working, and it's just
I
like,
get the
playing
fact
in
that
the
it's like a
background.
fantastical popcorn flick that could, it's just mindless. Like here's some cars and hot chicks. Like I get that it's not doesn't try to pretend to be something it's not. So
Yeah.
at least it doesn't placate. So I get it, but it's just not my bag, yo.
No, it's totally cool. It's totally cool.
It's not my Rocky Road.
I think it's fucking cookie dough, and you're down with pistachio. It's
I like
all
the
good.
pistachio. It's delicious.
You know what I'm saying?
There's some better forgotten Kurt Russell flicks, like Unlawful Entry with Ray Liotta. You remember that one?
Oh, so good,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
That movie's
What about
fantastic.
Executive Decision?
Decision?
Oh yeah, where what's cool about that one is Steven Seagal getting it in the first 20 minutes.
Dude, yeah, he fucking died. You're like, yes, he gets sucked out of the fucking
Nobody
plane.
could believe it.
He's in
when it
Sky
happened.
High also.
Say?
Sky High is a great movie.
Sky High.
Yeah,
Kurt Russell's in
that's
Sky
pretty
High.
good.
Yeah.
But nobody could believe it in Executive Decision when he got taken out. It was a great surprise.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
how you subvert expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the way
Apparently,
you do it.
he like.
That's
ate
how you
shit.
do it, Ryan
No,
Johnson.
do you know how they got him to
Dickhead.
do that? He ate shit making Fire Down Below because he directed it and it bombed. So they paid him his salary anyways, and they said you got to do this movie and get killed to help us out
Cool.
Jeez.
That
because
makes
he's
sense.
Steven Seagal. He doesn't get killed.
Right, because that was
Right.
like during like the peak of his popularity.
Yeah, it was during the Under Siege kind of era where he was
Yeah,
like on
Under
top of the
Siege was
world.
fantastic.
He was still skinny.
Fuck yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
he's still skinny. He's a real cop.
And he's a pimp too.
Yeah, and he's a pimp.
What?
He's a cop and a pimp.
But he had those 4 really good films. Like it was Out for Justice, Marked for Death, Hard to Kill, and Above
Yeah.
the Law, where he plays himself all 4 films.
Under
to
Siege was the one on the boat, right? That was the boat
Yeah.
one? Yeah,
It
that's
was,
the one with that
Missouri.
chick in it.
Navy
That-
SEAL cook.
that chick pops out of the cake.
Yeah.
Who's the chick? Name that chick.
I can't remember that chick's name.
She's on Baywatch.
What's her name? Will, pull it
Oh.
up.
Okay. Fine.
Do it.
It's look at her. She was a chick that was in
Why are we
Bordello
not
Blood.
called out fucking Hateful Eight? Holy shit.
Oh, Hateful Eight. Dude, I recently watched it because I never saw
So
it.
did
That movie
I.
is
Never
fantastic.
seen it.
Oh my god, it is a hey.
Her name is
I'm Bob the Mexican. Hey.
Erica Laniak.
We like Erica Lane.
I'm Bob. Mexican Bob.
Mexican
Right?
Bob.
Isn't that the guy's name in Hateful Eight?
Yeah, it's Mexican Bob. Yeah.
Yeah. Who are you? I'm Mexican Bob.
I have yet to finish that movie
weird.
in a sitting.
I'm
Oh,
Watto from
Will, it's
Star
so
Wars, huh?
good. It's so good.
What's
I've
good?
never seen it.
I think
Yeah.
Quentin's best latter half of his career work is Django and Once Upon a Time.
I haven't seen Once Upon
Once
a
Upon a
Time.
Time is
Django.
fantastic, dude.
That's what I've heard. I
Yes,
gotta
it is.
watch it. Yeah, I gotta watch it.
Django is
Especially-
fucking awesome, dude.
Django
Yeah.
was really good.
Yeah, those are his two best in the last half of his career.
Not to be fucking corny, but me and my wife were like, "What's up, troublemaker? What's up, little troublemaker?" Just because of that movie.
Well,
What's up,
also I
troublemaker?
like seeing the Manson hippies get the shit beat out of them.
Dude, I fucking love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, right? Yeah, the fucking the Manson people getting their shit. I fucking love it. I love
Yep.
it. It's kind of like the Inglorious Bastards with like Adolf Hitler just getting his fucking face turned into Swiss cheese.
Yeah, but the point
Right?
was
Because you're like watching the movie, you're like, wait a minute, this is how Hitler died in a
Well, but-
in a
well, it's
theater
kinda
with his
cool.
fucking head exploding.
Matt, is that what if those motherfuckers had rolled up on like hardcore old school John Wayne type dudes in their house, as opposed to some effete Hollywood, new wave people?
Yeah,
and that was the thing. They were both. He was a stunt man. He'd been in World War II.
and
he
he
was
was
a straight-up
fucking.
killer.
Was he World War II?
Yeah,
Or
he said he was in the
Korean
Philippines.
War? Oh, okay.
So he was a straight up. That's why he could beat the shit
And
out
he was
of
on acid.
Bruce Lee. Yeah, they were here to do some devil shit.
Yeah,
the
that
goddamn-
guy,
Still haven't seen Once Upon a Time.
the guy who's like, we're here to do devil shit, blah blah blah. That guy is
Awesome.
Fade
Sounds
Fade
good.
Ralph.
That's him?
Harkonnen. Yeah.
Well, he's dying so far. Going to die in every movie he's in.
Well, he was in Elvis,
Like
and
Sean
he didn't die in
Bean?
Elvis.
I
Yeah,
didn't see Elvis.
Sean Bean is like, do I die in this movie? Okay, good. Yes.
Then I'll be.
No, no, I'm
Yeah,
not doing
that's
it.
that's like contingent upon him taking the role.
Well, it's Quentin Tarantino dies in every movie he's in.
What feet?
Yeah,
he,
like
he does have a thing for feet. That's
Once
really
Upon a
weird.
Time is obnoxious with feet.
That's what I hear.
It's such a.
It's a
just
sign
talking
up.
about
It's a
Once Upon
kooky
Time in
sign up,
Hollywood.
dude. It's a total
Yeah.
kooky. It's like,
thought you were
okay,
talking about Dusk Till
Sharon
Dawn.
Stone or whatever. What the fuck is her name?
Sharon Tate.
Sharon Tate. Okay, put your feet up here. Your dirty ass fucking go-go feet up here.
I mean, I get why he did that because she never wore shoes, like the actual woman. Like she was like.
I don't
never
need to
wore
fucking
shoes.
see like her dirty ass bottom of her feet.
And then the hippie
Apparently
chick,
you did.
and the hippie chick, remember, just pushing her fucking feet against the windshield.
Yes, dude, gross. With her
No. You got to get the full feet effect.
Well, yeah,
Cherokee hair
they didn't wear
tampons.
shoes. Hippies don't wear shoes. They just don't. They're barefoot all the time. It's gross.
I thought that was pretty badass that he whooped the dude's ass. Said, "Change my tire, bitch."
I gotta watch it.
You gotta watch
Um,
it. It's fantastic.
I gotta watch it. No. I'll write that down.
Write it down.
I mean, hateful eight's okay. Just I have a hard. It kind of wears on me a little bit after a while.
You get, dude. Once you get closer to the end, it gets insanely, just awesome. You gotta watch it.
And I grabbed him by his head.
Oh,
and
dude, that's.
put
I was like,
my
what?
Johnson
I was like,
down
he's
his
making this up. He's making this up, and apparently, no, he's not making it up.
Yeah, that was
Well,
a,
he's making it up.
That's a little weird.
He's making it up.
Yeah, in my head, I'm like, he's making it up, but no, they never say any indication that he was.
Well, in reality, I guess he wouldn't, right? He was like, I mean,
He would, I
the guy's a
think. I would
liar.
hope.
He's already lying about the Lincoln letter.
True, very true. He is lying about the Lincoln letter, so he could have been lying about that to get a rise out of him.
Yeah,
That should,
he was. I think that's what he was doing. He was like, "Oh, that's who you are. Here, let me put my gun here. Let me put a gun right there within arm's reach, and then start talking shit about your son sucking a
Right.
BBC."
It is. It was clever.
you
So,
got
yeah.
me talking politics.
You got me talking
Yeah,
about
I'm
it.
just happy to be here. Yeah, I like. He's a good actor. I like him.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, the end of that movie is fantastic.
I gotta rewatch the end of it.
My-
I watched it up to where the chick is like, "We got 15 men coming down here right now. You better."
Right.
And like everybody's all shot up. She's
No,
shot in her foot.
Steven and Calvin Candy's still my favorite. They steal that movie. The two of them, like a little buddy cop thing they got going. Him and Sam Jackson.
Dude, I thought that was a really interesting the way they interacted. It was like, "Oh yes sir," and like in public, but as soon as they were behind closed doors, they were like practically equals. Like
Well, he's
fucking
like-
Sam Jackson was sitting there sipping on fucking cognac in the fucking nice chair. You know what I mean? Like,
Thank you, Stephen. You're welcome, Calvin. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Those time-wasting sons of bitches. Sons of bitches.
Yeah, dude. So
Good
funny.
movie,
I
man.
love
It's a good movie.
man. You know, at first I was like, Leonardo DiCaprio, Titanic, whatever, man. Fuck this kid. But man, I mean, besides his like environmental dog shit, that's just fucking goofy shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
But he makes
separate the
great
artist from the
movies.
art.
Yeah, I can separate the I mean, and you know, like the environmental shit, whatever. You know, maybe he's trying to do what he can. I don't know. But his movies are fucking dope, dude. The Revenant with him and the bear, Wall Street. I mean, he just fucking
Wall Street.
he just nails it, dude.
Yeah,
He really does.
He thinks about the roles he takes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could have been Anakin.
dude. I mean, he was really good in Basketball Diaries. I don't know if you saw
Yeah.
it, but
Yeah.
really good movie.
I'll do it. I swear to God.
Apparently, Hen feels called out because she came back to bare feet are gross, and she walks around the house barefoot all the time.
I'm fucking
you're
barefoot
hippie.
now. I'm just saying, my feet are clean. I'm hoping your feet are clean. They're not.
I
Yeah,
either
your
have
house-
shoes
your
or
house has to be
barefoot as well.
clean.
My house is spick and span, motherfucker.
I always wear socks. I don't like being barefoot.
I clean
I
my
mean,
shit.
Do you like
I
fucking
walk around
Peter?
barefoot outside just because I like
My feet
reconnecting with the
be
earth.
warm.
Yeah, it's called being grounded, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I walk
I got
around barefoot.
I got mud between my toes currently.
I don't
Yeah.
bother with fucking sandals. Fuck you and sandals.
You wear fucking Birkenstocks.
I don't wear fucking Birkenstocks. Kiss my ass.
Yeah, you do.
Hell no.
You don't know anything about fashion.
I got my Romeos. That's what I wear.
Birkenstocks. Romeos. What is that? Some
What's a Romeo?
handmade shit?
You don't know what
Some
Romeo
bas-
is? We don't work for a living?
I don't
Suck
know
a
what a
dick.
Romeo
I work
is.
for a living. What are you
I
talking
work in
about? What is
shipping
a
department
Romeo?
at my job. I don't know what a Romeo
You don't know what
is.
Romeos are. They're like
No,
they're work
why
boots
would
that
I
you-
ask you what a Romeo is if I knew what
They're
Romeos are?
they're the work boots that you kind of slip on and they're gonna go up to your ankle. You know what I'm talking about?
So like
Shit kickers.
construction boots.
But they only you can slip them on. They're not laced.
Yeah, I lace up
You
my
know what-
shit.
you don't know what
I
I'm
don't just
talking
wear,
about?
like, fucking-
No, because usually with like construction
mean-
boots or steel-toed boots, you gotta lace them up so they stay on.
Yeah.
They don't accidentally slip off.
Yeah, but they are tight to your feet. But the point is that you can just kind of slip them on and off, and they're steel toed.
That's
They look like boots if you have pants on.
When I did wear steel-toed boots.
what do they look like if you're not wearing pants?
They look goofy as fuck because they come up to your
I
ankle.
bet.
No, I wore
You-
Doc
you-
Martens.
Jack
them up,
boots.
Romeos.
For
I mean,
Jesus.
they're very common
Jack
workwear.
boots.
Well, I'm not gonna look them up. I believe you. I'm just saying I didn't know what they were.
Look them up.
I'm sure you've seen them a million times.
We're allowed to wear Vans or whatever shoes. They used to be closed-toed shoes at our job.
I mean, I'm a big fan of
Shit.
Danner. Danner makes good shit. I like their boots.
They
Definitely.
usually do. Yeah, I had a pair of Danner boots that lasted me like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, they're
I
durable.
wore them like every day.
And they're
great.
waterproof. Like nothing gets
Yeah.
in.
Yep. Yep, they're good. They're good boots.
I've got a pair like the summer versions.
Yeah. All right, we've been going for almost 3 hours now.
right,
my
everyone.
contacts are actually like sticking to my eyeballs, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this this episode of TOPicLESS up. It'll be on Jason's channel next time. So hit the like button, share, subscribe, all that fun slap happy stuff. Go check out the links in the description of this video for all the awesome people on this panel. And we
Forget about
will see you
pre-kings,
next time.
pre-comes.
Love you guys.
Good night.
Yeah,
I gotta
I'll-
get
Like,
shit.
subscribe, chef.
Great fucking job. Thank you very much. Get fucked up. Have a good time. Cheers.
We're the all singing, all dancing crap of the world.
Your music sucks and you're an asshole.